We're back, boys. A Monday stream. How are we all doing? Quicksilver, Solo Gaming, Leroy, and everyone on Kick. I appreciate you all, and people that are lurking on YouTube as well. I appreciate you. Punish! How we doing, my guy? Let me get text speech on. Leroy, give me a second, mate. I will respond to your question. Do not think I'm ignoring you, my guy. I'm just gotta get things ready. Okay, text.
About.
Hold on, wait, hold on, wait. About to hit the road. No worries, mate. I've just, sorry about that. I just had to adjust the settings. There we
Whoop,
go.
whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, let's go. You about to hit the road, are you, my guy? You about to hit the road? Solo Gaming.
I'm leaving now. Just stopped to say hi.
No worries, mate. I
You're...
appreciate that. I appreciate that, Punish. Thanks for popping by, mate. Always, I really do appreciate that. Leroy, to answer your question, mate. Yeah, so I had today off. So I booked today off from work. And everyone wanted to do a Monday stream. I'm just doing a little one today though, guys. I'm only going to be doing about 2 hours, so that is the plan. I've got some stuff to get on with. I've got to sort all my stuff out for work and get pack up and all that sorted out. You know how it is. You know.
Monday stream. Who dis?
Dragon. How are we doing? Solo
you
Gaming?
said 3 hours. LOL.
No, it's only going to be 2. We're only going to be doing till we're only doing about till 7. Right, we're going to do some agility today, boys. That is what we're doing. So we're going to do a lot of agility grinding. So let's head off to where we need to be. Oh shit, took that off. Solo Gaming had a nice little barbecue.
Boys, we're back. Oh. We're back, baby. Woo!
Oh, Dragon
GCS has been bushing for 5 months.
Bash! Thanks for the resub, my guy. 5 months. Can you believe it? 5 months. Look how far we've come, boys. Look how far we've come. Bash! I appreciate you, mate. I appreciate you. Quicksilver still his bikes these days for comfort. No! Don't say that. Don't say that. It's bad enough with that fucking other bike I've got. I appreciate you, Dragon. Thanks, mate. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we are going to start changing it soon as well. Next month in July. So we're going to start streaming earlier on Saturdays and Sundays. So hopefully everyone can actually make it. But yeah, Leroy, that's the reason why, mate. That is the reason why I booked some time off, mate. I wanted a Monday off. I wanted to just chill out. That's why I streamed a little bit late. That's why I streamed late last night. CKS. But we are just going to be doing some Marks of Grace today, I think. I think that's a good little shout. And then probably watch a couple of videos as well while we're doing it. So it's going to be a chill one today, boys. It's going to be a chill one. We did some quests last night. So let me go back to you. What you're saying, mate. You had a crazy after barbecue, mate. Went down to the local tap house, played pool till 3 a.m. My man. My man. Gotcha. Nice chill Monday. Yes, mate. That is the plan. Like I said, I normally don't stream Mondays. That's why I apologise though when the countdown wasn't animated, because I just didn't have time. Today I've been a little bit busy today. I've been doing a lot of clips for the channel. I am making another YouTube channel as well, which is called Mr. Bit. Should I call it Mr. Bit. Clips or Mr. Bit. Gaming Clips? What should I call it? So basically, it's just gonna be a place where I'm gonna upload like just the clips. It's not gonna be crazy edited. It's just gonna be like just like big clips from the stream. But I think would be pretty funny for people to watch.
Monday is a good day to take off. I'm usually off Sunday through Wednesday. Mr. Bit. Clips sounds fun.
Mr. Bit. Clips, yeah? That sounds good. That sounds good, mate. I like that. Yeah, mate. Mondays, yeah, mate. I like a good Monday. If you get a long weekend off. I get a long weekend off. Right, boys. Let me get all this fucking shit off. Oh, shit. Incorrect number. There we go. Bash! Right, let's get rid of all this shit. How many marks have we got? 113, okay. Leroy said this, Solo Gaming. I'd say gaming clips as a little.
I work 4 10s and have 3 days off.
Oh, is that what you do?
I love my schedule.
You love your schedule. That sounds pretty good to me, mate. That sounds good. I say gaming clips are a little redundant unless you plan on making clips for something besides game. Yeah, well, I was thinking that because
260 in total.
I need 260, so I got 113. Yeah, so like I'm trying to expand a bit with different content as well. Like I want to do like loads of different things with the Mr. Bit. Brand thing. Obviously, I love playing RuneScape and that. So obviously, that's the main fill-in, if you know what I mean, for like the content in general. It's always going to be RuneScape. because I really like RuneScape. Let me just turn this fan around, boys. It's fucking hot in here today. So that is the plan. But yeah, but I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably Mr. Bit.clip sounds good.
Variety is the spice of life, my Sean Ather always said.
Is that this? Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. That is true. Variation is really good. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I think that's a good shout, guys. I think we'll do that then. Mr. Bit.clips. We'll sort that out then. Because I have got another channel called Mr. Bit. But like, it's not active. The reason why is because I'm using it for another project. That's the one I want to mainly use for like my animation project that I've got. That I've been in production for nearly ages now. But to be fair, I haven't touched it much. I've been so focused on doing streams at the moment. So, but it's been good though. I've really been enjoying doing some streaming content. So let me just open these windows, lads. It's fucking scorching in here. It's warm today. I felt a little bit off today as well, like during the day. I don't know if I got a little bit of heat
Typical
stroke.
content creator. 900 irons in the fire and the chaos demons are partying LMAO.
Typical content creator. I love it, mate.
Hey, Alu, what's this?
Hey, Sleepy Joe Gaming.
Working overtime.
We're doing overtime, mate. Chat wanted me to do a stream on Monday, so we're doing a little stream. But it's going to be a chill one tonight, though. Chill one. Just going to do some Marks of Grace. That's all we're going to be doing. I'm going to watch a couple of videos as well while we're doing it. So if there's any funny videos or anything people want me to watch. There's one video I want to watch. It's this guy here. Let me show you. This one. I'll get it bigger.
Seen the message I sent you?
I haven't looked, mate. Give me a second. Kick is done handing out money. So I thought this would be... There's a guy called Big E. I've been watching him a lot. He's actually...
Canifis is the best for marks.
Should I go
At
there?
Sleeper Joe Egaming took day off work and didn't start stream till 5. Slacker.
Well, it's because everyone said do around about 5. So that's why I did 5 o'clock. That's why I did 5. So you want me to... So I should go somewhere else then for Marks of Grace then, Solo? I thought this was the best route for Marks of Grace. I thought this was like the fastest to get Marks of Grace.
At Dragonx, did you expect anything else?
Wow.
Chat.
Oh god, here we go. Let me have a look at the... What did you say? You sent me a message. Let me have a look. Let's see what you said. What's that?
Is he in Canifis and saying he needs to go to Canifis? Am I hearing this correctly?
Yeah. My bad. I wasn't. I got a bit. That's why I got a bit confused by what he was saying. Boys, mate.
Stupid. It's 9 in the morning here. Also.
I got him. He couldn't say
Basted.
it. Nah, that's too late now. There's a big gap, so it doesn't work. It's 9 in the morning here. Also, do you, my guy? Yeah. I wasn't, mate. To be fair, mate, I wasn't even paying attention. To be fair, about the fucking. I forgot the name, didn't I? I forgot the name. So you gotta get. So you're doing. I didn't want to give it away.
Dude,
now.
why you here go Canifis?
Wow. Okay.
Big gap at your ass a crack, but that works.
Wow. That's bad. That's bad. I forgot what the fucking place was called. I can't remember what this is called. Listen, I'm still knowing all the names. Been a fucking long time, boys. Been a long time. It's been a long time.
That's okay. Sometimes I lose my phone in my hand. ADHD is a cruel mistress.
That is true.
Only RuneScape players would know.
What about ADHD? I'm gonna close that chat down. Just want to put nice cake.
Ha ha ha. Know that it's Canifis.
Joe, you don't even know what day of the week it is, mate, so shut the fuck up. Let me guess, you're doing another giveaway, are you? What are you going to do? Give it to a
In dying, this is great.
Are you going to give it away to a load of people that doesn't follow you or something?
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
This is the thing what Joe does.
No, only for subs now.
Oh, you only doing it for subs. So you're a money-grabbing, hungry bastard then. Is that what we're doing now? That's it then, chat. He only wants you for your money. Yeah, you see. Clip that, chat. Clip that. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on now. He's like,
Giving
"Ooh."
back to the supporters.
Bollocks. He's so full of shit. Get him, chat. Get him.
What the actual F-bomb, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking. No, yeah, good, mate. Good that you actually got some stuff to do, mate, for the giveaway. Good lad. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Bash! Oh, excuse me. No takeaway tonight, boys. No takeaway tonight. I'm feeling a little bit off at the moment with my body. Need to recuperate. Need to let it relax. I don't know what I'm having tonight. What shall I eat tonight?
Mbid kebab.
I don't know what I'm having.
Have you guys ever watched the TC show MASH?
Yes, I've watched that. Yeah, I used to watch it a
TV
lot.
asterisk asterisk.
Yeah. I remember it. It's like isn't it like late 70s, 80s show, isn't it? Solo. Something like that, isn't it? Quite an old comedy show, isn't it? What's that, Leroy? Damn, now we will have to get a kebab tonight for you. Yeah, you're gonna have
It's
to.
about a MASH unit in the Korean War. I love this show.
Yeah, it's a good show. I watched it. MASH, the old military show. Yeah, Leroy, that's what he's talking about. I used to watch that quite a lot. Always used to be on there when I used to be on have Sky TV. I used to always find it on there. I used to watch it quite a lot. It was actually quite funny, to be fair.
5 o'clock Charlie is my favorite episode.
5 o'clock Charlie, mate. There's some really dark ones, isn't there? Though, like it's a comedy, but there's some really dark moments in it. Yeah, not gonna lie, MASH did not age well, but that doesn't bother me. Yeah, but the thing is, Lee, like the jokes back then, mate, were fucking.
Oh yeah, it goes places.
It does go places. Do you find though that today we're too sensitive though with jokes? Like as in like, oh, we can't say. It's like it's a fucking joke. Like the whole point is you're taking the. This is how I always see it though. You're taking the piss out of the people that actually genuinely believe in that. Like, you know, the way they think when they say it. Normally that's how I see it. I see it as more as ironic. Like it's just taking the piss out of the scenario, not the actual thing itself.
Yeah, it's sad. Comedy is supposed to be just that.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Comedy's comedy. But I understand though. There's certain things. I mean, Jesus. I mean, there's some shows that even I'm like, wow, you won't be able to get away with that today. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. I don't really get bothered by things like that. I'm not really bothered by like things like on TV and stuff like that and movies. It's all about IRL for me. As long as I'm not seeing some crazy shit in IRL from people, that's the only time I ever get bothered. I don't really care what happens in a TV show or movies. I don't really give a shit, if I can be honest with you. But that's just me, though. I know people got their own perspective. Boys, I need to drink plenty of water today. I've had a bad head today. Plenty of water. Levi, yeah, I think there's a balance of both
Sorry.
sides.
I
No,
didn't
you are.
mean to bring down the mood.
You haven't brought down the mood.
Heading off to do dinner. What time you on till?
I'm only on till 7, mate. So I'm only doing a 2-hour stream, mate. So don't worry about it, buddy. I'll catch you if I catch you. No, you haven't brought the mood down, mate. You're fine. You're fine. It's a chill one tonight.
8.
We'll talk about all sorts. No, I'm only doing till 7, mate. I want to get off. I've got to sort all my clothes out.
Sorry chat, you deserve better than this.
I know, but it's only because I got work the next day. If I didn't have work the next day, I would stay on longer. But I haven't got anything sorted out for work, so. Sorry, Levi. Let me respond to you. Yeah, I think there's a balance on both
better.
sides. I like jokes about SA, for instance. Yeah, you can joke about it, but there are two people most likely hear them: a victim of SA and perpetrator of SA. Everything can be joked about, but it's ridiculous that some people act like as long as they don't say it's a joke, it's perfectly fine to hurt people's feelings. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I agree. I could agree with that. But you assess the situation, though, don't you? Like, you just you wouldn't say. So for me, like, I'm not gonna say like the shit that Joe says to me, for example. I'll say to him, it's like we would never say this to people like, you know, as in like because we don't know them, we don't know their sense of humor. So like we wouldn't say it to them, but like you would feel people out, if you know what I mean, for the jokes, like the banter. But I like jokes at my own expense, if you know what I mean. I like that. I like jokes at my own expense. I prefer those ones. Those ones are more funny to me. But I get what you mean though. You just gotta read the fucking room. I think that's the problem with people. They just don't read the room. And I think that's the issue. Because I think they get too comfortable with people and they think like you're basically best pals. But it's like you'll get along with them, but it's like, you know, but you don't know them.
You have to know your audience.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
that's quite evident in the fact you welcome abuse LMAO.
Well, yeah, but I like being the punch bag for the jokes. Like I like the punch. You know what I mean? But it was like, but it's like if people, it's like I like what Queso does. Like I like what he does. He's kind of like one of the inspirations, like for me, with like the banter. Like I like the fact if it's jokes at his expense, like he'll go along with it. He doesn't get all upset about it. Do you know what I mean? But I've grown. But the thing is though, I've grew up with like really dark sense of humor though. Like I watched a lot of British comedy stuff and even American stuff that I shouldn't really have watched when I was younger. So like I think that's why I swear a lot, because I watch things like Bottom, Young One, the Young One's Gimme Gimme Gimme, the Thin Blue Line, just like those kind of styles of things, and it's just like Geezer, fuck's sake. But yeah, but I've grew up with like loads of yeah, I don't know, but I've got a very dark sense of humor.
George Carlin said comedy is art of pointing out dumb shit in life.
Yes, that's exactly it, and that's why I can hear any kind of joke, but like obviously it's got to be done in like very good taste, and like you say, it's pointing out. I always like to point out the stuff with people that believe in stupid shit, like as in, you know, the people that are being really horrible and, you know, ignorant and stuff like that, and just all that shit. Like you normally take the piss out of those people. That's where the joke's at. Like, and I think they're the best ones, because I think a lot of people will agree with you. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is so dumb. Like, why the fuck does anyone think like this? Like, it's just so stupid, mate. But I admit, I've grew up with a lot of crazy stuff.
There's too much anger and hate running around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's all you know what I mean. It's all bollocks though. Like I hate all these different sides. It's like we're just people. Like I know we've all got our own different perspectives, but it's like we're just human beings. You know, we all care, we all love. Do you know what I mean? We all have passions. We all have dreams. I like the way Boham, describes comedy, specifically stand-up. It's about trying to give something to someone you can't give yourself. Yeah, well, to be fair, here's something that's pretty crazy, though, not to bring a downer, but, like, you find, like, a lot of comedians are quite depressed. Like, a lot of stand-up comedians are, like, the most funniest people are really depressed. Like, and it's quite sad when you hear this, like, because, obviously, they're just trying to make people laugh, because they obviously, they don't feel good about themselves. Not all of them. Like,
Robin Williams, folks.
Exactly, Robin Williams. Like, I absolutely love Robin Williams. Was fantastic. Like, I watched a lot of his stuff, and yeah, it's just it's a shame. But obviously due to his health conditions and stuff. But yeah, you're not gonna get another person like Robin Williams ever again, mate. He was just such a genius. But yeah, unfortunately, he's just he's just a genius, isn't he? He's a genius, like. But hopefully the legacies will get
Red
passed down.
Fox is another one.
Red Fox, yeah. There's loads, mate. There's loads. Like, I even like some of the darker comedians, like you know, like the ones that aren't mainstream. Like, I admit, personally, I know it might not be everyone's taste, but like I actually really like watching Roy Chubby Brown. Like, I actually think he's really funny. Like, I generally do. I'm quite a big, you know, I enjoy his work. Because again, it's the whole point. He's playing a character. He's being stupid. But some people don't realise that. And a lot of the jokes are at his expense as well. Yeah, there's some that are a bit fucking...
Have you ever seen Daniel Tosh Surly work?
No, I haven't. I don't think I have, to be fair. I normally go around. Sorry, Lee, what was that? And yeah, that's the thing. Hate actually isn't that prevalent in the world. Pay attention to the interactions you have in a day. 90% of those are going to be positive. Yeah, absolutely. People are just
You
different,
should
though.
look it up. This guy is a savage LMAO.
Is he savage? I like comedians that can take the piss out of everything. You know, like everyone, every type of people, every type of person. Like, because we're all just the same at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's special. Like, we're here on this planet, and whatever you believe in, we're here for a short period of time before obviously we go, and obviously depending on your religious beliefs, but yeah, like, just be kind. I always think being kind and that is just the way to go. Fight when you need to be a warrior. When you need to be a warrior, be a warrior. But most of the time, I think you could tend to get through life without having to be one. Use your head. Do you know what I mean? Use your head.
George Carlin also said it's all bullshit and it's all bad for you.
Oh yeah, it's fucking crazy, mate. It's just, leave everyone to it. Like I say, in my head, as long as no one's getting hurt, then that's the problem. Though I know stuff out there. I know things do happen, and that's the problem. I'm not ignorant to it. I know things happen, and I'm not oblivious to it. But I can only do what I can do. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't control other people's actions. I can obviously say in person I don't agree with it, but at the end of the day they're not gonna give a shit. Those people, you're not gonna change the mindset sometimes. I think, unfortunately.
Yeah, man, life sucks sometimes, and you have to laugh at it. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
Oh, mate, you're better off laughing than crying. The most special thing you can do as an ordinary human being is, unfortunately, most people think uniqueness is something that comes from the outside. Yeah, that's true, to be fair. Levi, people, I don't know. I think people tend to think that they're too special. If I be honest with you, everyone, and I think that's the problem. I mean, look at content creators. Like, don't get me wrong, some of them are obviously down to earth, but there's some that I think just seem really arrogant and just probably like. There's always something that you hear people, but people like that though. People like they like the arrogance though. They like being being an arsehole. No, I love to get in someone's head though with that. No one can obviously control minds. You do nothing. We are ashamed. Yeah,
we definitely have an entitlement issues.
Yeah, we do.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know some of those content creators.
You know some of them. Yeah, mate, it's crazy. Like, I always try and judge people. Because I've been to a couple of events and that now, obviously, with Sleepy Joe Gaming, because obviously Sleepy Joe Gaming's opened the door for me, so he's got me in. Like, Joe's been doing this for a good while now, so like, he's opened the door to me. And to be fair, everyone I met is really, really nice. Like, they've been really down to earth. I met all sorts of people back, like, in the VIP lounge or whatever, like when I've got in there, and yeah, really down to earth. Like, they might have different perspectives, but really lovely people. Like,
you're welcome.
Yes, Joe. Yes, mate. You, mate. Like I say, I'll give credit where credit's due, mate. I would say it's not that they think.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I would say they're not that they think they are special. Sorry, I'm butchering that. I would say it's not that they think they are special. Everyone is. The issue is they're misunderstanding what that means. Everyone is unique individuals. We are also specks of dust on a spinning ball, but the idea that everyone is unique and special, I wouldn't say is a misguided, just misguided.
I hope you don't take this as advertisement, but on my channel it's viewers first always.
Viewers first. No, that's fine, mate. That's fine. I don't mind, mate. Like I say, I like to build a little community. So, like, if people are streaming and that, like I said, we've had a few people in here, like Big Devi and stuff like that, mate. Everyone's always welcome here to, if they want to. I'll always give people a shout out on that, mate, or hopefully raid someone. If I can. I mean, the problem is I struggle.
Hey, broski.
Hey, up, broski. How we doing? Problem is I struggle being in Sleepy Joe's fucking stream now. But yeah, what you were saying, Leroy. Yeah, I agree. It's just that the thing is we are unique. Like, everyone is unique individually, but at the same time we're not. We're special, but we're not special. Do you know what I mean?
I appreciate the actual F-bomb out of you, boss. Thanks for being for badass.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Gay meetup events don't count.
Gay, what do you mean? What do you mean? I've got a husband. How dare you? I have a husband in this game. How dare you? I will not have this, dragon. I have a husband. I have to provide.
Alright, they'll be lurking for a min. Gotta go shop.
No worries, broski.
BRB.
Yes, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm quite a fucking straight.
I read that wrong. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I read that wrong. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nah, I'm easy. I'm fucking easy, boys. Like, I get along with anyone. It don't bother me. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'll meet everyone all paths of life, mate. Like I say, as long as you're not hurting people and being violent and shit like that, that's the only problem.
I'm not gonna repeat what I thought that said. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, listen. Keep it to yourself. Can't get banned yet off Twitch. I've got to at least get, rich and famous first. Once I get rich and famous, then we can start getting me banned from all the platforms. I'll start getting banned, mate. Once we make it big, do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's tucked LMAO.
What do you mean? We have viciously hated each other since we met. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Levi. We've actually, you know what I mean? We've wanted to go for each other all day, haven't we? Give that. Get him. Get him. Oh, it's tucked. What's tucked? Hey, see what I did there? Bash! Come on now, behave. Levi, get your head out the gutter. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Get your head out the gutter.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Get your head out the gutter, Quicksliver.
What you got for tea?
No idea, mate. It's not a takeaway tonight. I'll tell you that for a fact. It's going to be something from the shop, probably. I need to head to the shop later anyway. Oh, boys. Pretty chill, actually. I quite like the chill stream on Monday. I can't get my head out of the gutter. It's where I live. It's where I live.
No. He's pretending he's not getting kebab.
No, don't say that.
It's how the rest of the world sees the US, but from an insider's poth, we got a lot of work to do. But that's a conversation for another day.
Well, let me just say this. Like, there's a lot of shit going off in the world at the moment. And there's a lot of crazy shit. And I just wish people would just, if I had the ability just to fucking make everyone sit down and just talk. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking talk. But, I don't know. It's fucking crazy, mate. That's why I play games.
Preach, my brother.
Preach.
At DragonX, I know, mate, he knows he's going to end stream and get on Just Eat.
No, I'm not, mate. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, mate. I can't. I feel like shit. I feel like shit, boys. Honestly, my diet, I've become
US has gone crazy is a point of view for the UK LUL.
Yeah, but let's be honest, though. I'll say this. We say about the US, but look at the UK. UK's fucking going downhill. UK's becoming a fucking shithole. Like, it's just getting fucking worse and worse everywhere. I say this to Joe all the time. It's like, this is getting fucking crazy. Levi, to be honest, it's not any one country. I think the reality of our world is really broken down to the world is perfect society is fucked. Oh, yeah, yeah.
At Dragon GCS, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. I appreciate you, bud.
No, I agree with Levi a little bit there. Like, yeah. Like, but,
world's going to shit TBF.
Oh, Dragon, absolutely, 110%. It's fucking scary,
He's
mate.
gained a conscience after back to 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 back takeaways.
Fuck's sake! What's he doing? What's he doing, chap? No, boys, I feel fucked, mate. I feel fat, fucking sluggish. Like, I just feel a bit off, like ill, a little bit. I'm not good, boys. Need to sort myself out. I've got to sort myself out. If I want to stream for a long time.
Iran and Israel bombing each other now.
Oh, mate, don't even. I won't even fucking touch. I'm not even going to touch that. Mate.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. I love this game.
Mate.
Stroke out the voice bot, LMAO.
Stroke out the voice bot. Mate, I'm not even going to fucking touch that, Dragon. But yeah, you are, mate. It's fucking crazy, mate. What the fuck can I say about it, eh? I wish a lot of people would just shut the fuck up. Like, that's the one thing I think people sometimes need to do. Like, people that have actually no involvement in any of it is just shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, because
we're talking about real life. I'm going to be a gamer and turn my back. Absolutely.
We're talking about real life, mate. Yeah, we're not really getting too deep into it. We're just fucking saying this is crazy, mate. We're just saying in general it's all fucked.
Sodge.
No, don't say sorry. You're alright. Joe doesn't really talk. Joe doesn't really like to dab his feet into these things. He likes to he likes to stick to the game and stuff, which is respectable. I can respect that. I'll dip my toes in it. Do you know, like, when you try and get in the pool or the bath and it's too hot and you fucking dip your toes in, you fucking jump straight back out? Yeah, that's me.
Deny.
Deny. That is me. Wow, you must be a good stroker if you can do it without
Joe,
touching.
a gamer, who you kidding?
Hey, human, how we doing, buddy? No, he's a gamer. He likes to keep... I get it, though. Do you want to know why, though? Obviously, I can't speak on his behalf, but, like, he just wants a place for everyone just to come.
It gets weird on my streams. We go some places, ha ha ha.
I'll talk about anything, but I don't like getting too deep. But like with Joe, I like what Joe does though, because Joe will just
Baths are dirty as you're bathing in your own dirt.
Wow, that's bad.
How does he come in at the best times?
Who? Human. He knows it, doesn't he? But like, he likes to, like he said, like he wants to just do gaming content for everyone, like for gamers, like everyone that's a gamer. They can come here and
Rolling
just
on
chill.
the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, GGZ chat.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I respect that. To be fair, I've said this before, though. I think AJ asked me. He was like, what's your views on this? I was like, don't fucking ask me. I don't even fucking read quests in the game. Do you think I'm reading the news? Do you know what I mean? Come on. Why are you asking me? I'm fucking stupid. Like, I fucking don't know what's going on. I know as much as just as everyone else.
Rookie don't read, period.
Exactly. Well, exactly. That's the thing. I don't fucking read. I don't even read the quest in RuneScape. You think I'm reading the fucking news? You must be out your fucking
My
mind.
take is we get abused by real life. I want to build a community of a place where you can just come and have a laugh no matter what.
Hey, that's a W there. W there for Joe, mate. Absolutely. I agree with that. Like I said, I don't mind dipping my toes in it. But I won't ever go full on. I won't ever give like a full take like on it because my take doesn't mean anything anyway. And I don't really have a take on a lot of things.
Now we taking it out on you, Joe, regardless.
That is true, human.
I try to keep myself as a person and myself as a content creator separate people.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. But I think people like Asmongold, Hassan, Destiny, all these other people like
at human __ music. Who's this guy?
That's their livelihood. Do you know what I mean? That's what they are. They are known as political content creators. Well, people say Asmongold isn't a political thing, but like, I don't know. I kind of disagree with that a little bit. I think he kind of
some
is.
cunt.
Wow. Sorry, Leroy. What was your message? That idea that baths are dirty because you, when you get in it makes no sense. It doesn't matter how dirty the water gets. You will always be cleaner after the bath than before. It can't be dirty. That's true. To be fair though, I normally have showers. I normally attach like.
Oops, I'm just moved the C word of the list.
Wow. He's removed it, boys. You can't use that C word. To be fair, we probably shouldn't be saying that. We are on YouTube.
I'm not allowed to accept it unless I do.
We are on YouTube, so we probably shouldn't be saying that.
Okay, bet.
I keep forgetting that we actually are. But then again, I have put all the settings
Seant.
What's he doing? Yeah, I agree with that, Levi. I agree with that. It doesn't matter. As long as you, yeah, like what? Yeah, well, that's why people wash in rivers and shit, though, don't they? Like, because obviously it's like flowing water, isn't it? Oh yeah, same here. I only take baths with my girlfriend. This fucking guy. He's in the bathtub anyway with his missus. Caviar, champagne.
LMAO. Australians use it like Americans use paper towels.
What the word? The C word. I don't mind saying it. I say, to be fair, I do say fuck a lot. I shouldn't really. I always say that. Mind you, I think British people always tend to use the word. We use twat a lot. We say that a lot. That's not what we do. But yeah, boys, can we all just agree though that the world is?
In Irish, I cuss like a sailor.
Irish, yeah, but that's your God-given right, though, isn't it? As an Irishman, that's your God-given right.
Us Scottish learn it right after mum and dad.
That's it. See, the problem isn't like generally in the UK, like. We normally fucking just we just swear all the time, constantly.
You're damn right, it is bit.
You're damn right, mate. You're damn right. Absolutely, Solo. Absolutely. Oh, boys. Fucking crazy world, eh? Fuck them. Do you know what I always say that? I always say that to people. I say at home to my family, I always say fuck them. And they go, who? And I go, I don't know. Just fuck them. They just burst out laughing. I'm like, fuck them. Who? I don't know. Anyone. Don't matter. I curse a lot too,
How about them Oakland days?
Oakland days? How about them Oakland? What's that fucking, what's that thing from, what's that film with Robin Williams? Is it the fucking, is that what it's from? What's that thing where he's all about the fucking football? But is it like Birds in the Cage or whatever it's called? Sorry, I was reading that. I curse a lot too, man. I was raised by the internet and George Lopez, so that's my excuse. Mate, George Lopez is fucking funny as fuck.
Isn't that Patch?
Isn't that Patch? I don't know. I don't think it is it?
I'll Google it.
Google it, mate. Google it. Google it.
Google ***.
Find out the info.
I was raised by Roy Chubby Brown.
Well, I just mentioned him earlier. I mentioned him earlier saying I watched a lot of him when I was younger. You know it's bad when someone happens in game that annoys you and the next 15 seconds is you go in the fucking thing. Hold on, wait, let's give it this guy. The fucking thing in the fucking suck fucking trash shit. OMG, son of a bitch, mate. I'm like that all the time. I don't know. I'm not too bad. I think it's you guys. You guys bring out the swearing in me. I think you lot are the worst for it. You lot just bring all the swearing out. I don't know why. You just do.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? What are you up to anyway? You doing what Leroy's doing?
Stop the cap.
Sipping fucking wine and caviar. Caviar. Oh,
Making money.
Make it. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Well, I'm making money as well.
Move it to battle.
To battle.
Trades.
Trades! Come on, give us the inside scoop. Come on. Come on, let's all be rich. Come on, let's do it. Mate, I wouldn't even know where to start, mate. Fucking trades. Like, you got to have some brain on you, mate, to do that. Fuck that. I just look at these graphs.
Oh,
and
what
stuff,
you
mate.
trading?
There we go.
Amos 210k total today.
Jesus.
Mubiditis watitis.
Mate, that's crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's crazy, mate. Yeah, I can't do fucking trades. But
At human __ music. Well,
do you think that's why? Do you think that's why a lot of people started doing all the Bitcoin shit because they were trying to get into that like that? Because that's kind of like it's similar. Is that similar? Human might know. Is that similar to like trading then? That's almost like things.
I just realized there's an emote section. Also, I'm sorry I failed you. I couldn't find it. Different. Mbided trades.
I can't do trades.
Trades
mate.
his money for kebab.
Wow. Actually, I would do that. I would actually own a chain of restaurants if I could. MrBit.kebabs. Can you imagine that? Like Mr. Beast, but it's just fucking kebabs. Best GP in the game is Bond Farm, and you just need to SEC.
Trading
no skill
Tuesdays.
requirements.
New stream idea.
Trading Tuesday. Is that it? Is that the idea? New Trading Tuesdays. Mate, I wouldn't even know where to start. See, the problem is I'm so stupid. Like, I'd have to pay someone. The only way, do you know, this is how I learn though. Unless someone shows me what I'm doing right. When they show me what they're doing.
You could actually turn that into a food service.
You could actually. Like, if someone shows me what I'm doing, and obviously like I see it physically like there, then I actually tend to learn it. But when I'm on like online and stuff, I can't get my head around any of it. What's that? Gotta get to Oda's bank because 20 years for 15k bank is definitely worth the effort. Mate, Oda's bank is ridiculous. But isn't there another?
Give them fresh chef mailing food people a run for their money.
Hold on, wait, hold on. What's the other guy that had like loads of money in his account? He had more than Oda block. What was his name? Fucking Captain Dunn was telling me about this, and I think Sleepy Joe, you told me first, didn't you? I think it was Sleepy Joe, and I think Captain Dunn mentioned it as well. Yeah, mate, chef, mate. Well, that's what people do. They do their own business. You know, I noticed gyms though. Do you think gyms have become like a big thing now? Do you know, like being at the gym, having a gym, like a chain of gyms? Oh, was that? Oh, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's the person. Yeah,
Not ringing any bells, Soj boss.
No, that's the person. Yeah.
So I had 5,000 bitcoins BT in 2006, held on to them, and the boom happened. So you can guess what I made then. I held on to about 75% of it till late 2019.
Jesus. So you basically played the long game. You played the long game. Yeah, mate, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything
Is
about
Bitcoin still a thing?
I think it is. It's all still a thing, but the only problem is it all goes down though. It has a boom and then it goes down. So you end up having to wait.
It's huge again.
Has it gone up again?
Boys, we have a millionaire in chat.
Oh, fucking Human is. Yeah, Human fucking knows what he's doing. Yeah, I don't blame, mate. That's the thing though, isn't it? It's so fucking
That's why Human was my #1 grifter.
Human, mate. I always appreciate your support, mate. I just appreciate him being here, mate, to be fair. Fuck the money. Do you know what I mean? It's all bullshit, mate, at the end of the day.
Yeah, crypto is still massive. I never got into that.
I couldn't get into
My
it.
finances of late haven't been healthy enough to do that.
Well, if you like me, Solo, and spend it all on fucking shit like takeaways and all that, then probably not the best fucking, probably not the best, mate. But
Last year I must have given Twitch around 50k in gifts or something around that.
it's pretty cool though that you do that there, Human, that you support people and that. That's actually really kind of you. Right, you know, you actually just do around and do that. That's actually pretty, quite a big W there, mate. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate that.
I spend it on pot asterisk, which is legal where I live asterisk, and gas LMAO. I have my savings sat in the bank earning little interest. thinking about putting it all in S&P 500.
I don't even know
We
what
appreciate it, lad.
I don't even know what S&P
All
is.
about helping the small streamers.
No, mate, I
At
appreciate it.
human__music, very generous.
No, I do appreciate it, mate.
My savings is in a change jar under my bed.
I just leave mine in my
At
bank.
Dragonx Dominoes is getting yours.
That is fucking facts. That is facts. What Joe said there, Dragon, is facts. That is fucking facts. Come on, let's be honest. That is fucking 110% true.
At human__music, helping them with their kebab habits, LUL.
Well, let's be honest. That's where all my money
At
goes.
Sleeper Joe Eggaming only once a week.
Only once a week. Yeah, he treats himself once a week. He's not like me. He's not a fucking glutton. Do you know what I mean?
Sleepy climbing through at Sologaming window.
No. What you gonna do? Take his change? What you gonna do? PvP him?
Hey at MrBit. Hope you are well. Can't hear you as took my headset off due to the hot weather we got outside, but seeing the beautiful peeps in here 3.
Hey up, Legendary.
Most of my money goes to buying ingredients for things I don't need to be making as often as I do, Lou. I'll say Bitcoin is basically legal money laundering once you look into the nitty-gritty. At Legendary Layup lad. So I was blessed with a viewer who actually got me a better phone to stream off of.
Oh, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. How we doing, Legendary? I appreciate you popping by, mate. I know you can't hear me properly. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, lad. I see that you're still smashing it, mate. You're still grinding. You're still grinding away, mate. That's what it's about. Keep going, lad. Keep going. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, well, like I say, I don't know anything about it. I had a couple of mates that used to do, like, Bitcoin and stuff, but, like, I don't really...
I can't hear you. Hey, what's good, man?
Hey, what's
You gotta
good?
love the Twitch community.
Oh, mate, I love the Twitch community. It's funny. It's funny. Everyone's chill. Everyone's super chill here. That's what it's about, innit? Nice chill. Nice and chill.
I try to give free shit away all the time.
Well, I'm hoping soon we might be able to do, like, start doing giveaways and stuff. But I am, be honest with you, I'm going to be pretty much be firm. It's only going to be subscribers only, because I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair on people that, like, you know, you guys have been supporting, and all of a sudden someone will just pop in, follow.
Stop buying kebabs then.
That is true. That is true. I do need to do that. But it's not going to happen, though, is it? It's not going to happen, though. But yeah, I don't like it when people, like, you know, when they do a giveaway, it's like...
It's how you're gonna do giveaways from a sim. If I had more money, I'd buy all the viewers' bonds, LMAO.
If one of the viewers' bonds... No, Leroy, it will be, so we're going to be, what do you call it? It will be, like, actual physical giveaways, if I can do that. So we'll do, like, a physical giveaway. So it'll be, like, hopefully some gaming stuff or whatever. Or, like...
I did a PC build giveaway for another streamer I support, and he did it for subs.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. I think you've got to do that, though. I think you've got to do that. I said this to Joe, though. Me and Joe had, like, massive conversations about it, and it's like...
That's badass.
We always feel like, oh... you know, like, you feel like your money, like, you just want the money.
GGZ human.
You can't do that, though.
Can you give away kebabs?
I wish, mate. That'd be so funny. Can you imagine? Can you imagine giving away a kebab? But it's like you gotta do it though, because I think it's more about for your community. I don't even think it's even about for you. I think like it's just fair on your community. Because like how shit would it be though? Let's say if I had like,
that would be pretty hilarious.
How crazy would it be? Let's say like I got a new headset.
Well, look, chat.
If I got like a headset, and then obviously I said, oh, followers giveaway. You got to follow, and then you get the giveaway. Then all they do is come in and then fuck off. But I'll be like, well, hold on. But everyone...
He wouldn't give away a kebab as it's dear to his heart.
That is true.
If you ever have a meetup, I'll come and grill kebabs for everyone. You can give them away then, LOL.
Oh, mate, I would love
Absolutely. That. Without the viewers, we are screaming into the void.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. That's why I don't understand it. I'm just like... It's like, it's not fair. It's not fair on the community. That's how I see it.
But I tagged Atman Biddit in a mic giveaway, and now look at him.
That is true, actually. Yeah, I actually won a giveaway, didn't I? All thanks to Joe. He tagged me. What was his name? His name was Adam something, wasn't it? He's quite big in the gaming scene. That was weird. That when he messaged me, I had to fucking message him back. I was like, yeah, mate, send it here. Send it here.
At Sophiclife, I volunteer as tribute to help with the grill. I am a grill master.
A grill master. Leroy's going for 99 cooking.
Putting my ticket in for the Maserati giveaway. That's where it all started.
That's where it all started, mate. That's back in the day when I was still doing What's Fun With You.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at all this. Look at all that.
Wow.
Damn.
Human_music gifted 10 Boshes to the community.
Oh, what are you doing? Ah, you legend. Oh, Bosh. Cheers, Human. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Look at that, boys. 10 gifted Unos. What a legend. I appreciate you, Human. I hope you know that.
LOLWTF, is this Golden Kappa train? Who came up with that?
A Golden Kappa. I don't know who came up with the Golden Kappa, but yeah, Human. Thank you so much, mate. Mate, you've gifted a total of 66 in this channel.
Wow.
Oh, God.
That's this week's kebab sorted.
Human_music gifted 1 Boshes
My money.
to the community.
My money. Thank you, Human, for the other one, mate. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. Look at that, boys. What a legend. You absolute legend. Wasn't expecting that at all. Wasn't expecting
Shame
anything.
Joe.
Shame Joe. Shame him. What am I shaming him for? No, he's our boy, isn't he? He's our boy. We
None
can't...
go to you anymore.
No!
JFC, what kebabs cost $55?
I don't know. What? I don't know. What's going on? Our boy. Our boy. I appreciate you, Human, mate. Thank you, mate. I do
Sharing
appreciate
the love, mate. That's all that matters.
That is true. That is true. Hey, Joe is fantastic. I love Joe. He's a great streamer. He just needs to push himself more instead of being a lazy bastard. I think Joe would make it big if he fucking pulls his finger out of his arsehole. Then I could be his editor.
The student has become the master. Time to retire, Joe.
I'll charge him 50 grand a fucking
That's
video.
my story too, LMAO.
That's my story.
Me and Go went at it last time, rookie, so you get his subs.
That is true, mate. That is true. I appreciate you, Human. You're an absolute legend. But no, I think if Joe fucking pulled his finger out, I think Joe could be a fucking really big streamer.
At Suffolk Life, I was thinking about it, rolling on the floor laughing. I need to get off my ass and get back to the content.
Yes, mate, do it. Like, you just keep... It's so annoying because like, I know people get thingy by it, but it's like, I think the trick is just to keep grinding and have fun with it as well. Just have fun. I think that's the biggest issue, that people don't, like, enjoy the process. I think they just see all these streamers and like, oh, look at Kai Cenat, look at fucking Asmongold, look at like, you know, Soda
I
Pop
completely forgot about streaming the past few weeks, just been coding.
Yeah, but that's what you want to do, though. You want to do stuff that you enjoy doing. And I mean, to be fair, I really enjoy streaming, so like that's why I keep doing it, because it's just fun. I like talking to you guys. I like the community. Like, I like playing old school RuneScape. It's just fun. It doesn't even feel like it. You know what I mean? It doesn't even feel like work. It's just fun.
The first rule of content creation is everyone wants to be a content creator until it's time to create content.
Facts. That is facts. Do you know what, Solo? That is absolutely fucking facts, mate. You hit the nail on the head there. But people don't see all this though. They don't see all the people that you know when they start out. Do you know like Queso?
I looked into the algorithm for streaming and content.
Oh, did you look into the algorithm, did you? The thing is, see, that's something that you got to train your head around. You can learn the algorithm.
I should just stream me coding face with tears of joy.
Do you know what's great?
Shorts is defo the way forward.
The shorts, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do more content like with shorts. But I still want to do like longer form videos as well. But I know there's a difference between the short form audience and the long form audience.
At Suffolk Life ID, watch it LMAO.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, Leroy. People watch
Shorts
that.
with a small intro is booming.
Shorts with a small intro. Is that actually kicking off? I always thought people swipe away with intros. That's why I normally don't do them. Because I actually used to do them, but I stopped doing them because I noticed the viewership went down. But when I left it out, it kind of went all. I guess it's hit and miss, isn't it? Really, but I guess it depends on what the content is. I mean, old school RuneScape is very different. Like the audience there is very. I think they kind of like longer form content, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's why like, obviously people like watching, like I like watching streamers and I like watching, you know, everyone else's videos like Boaty and stuff like that. Because obviously he's doing this series at the moment. He's the Road to Grandmaster. But
Level 4 hype train, Bosch.
Level 4 hype train. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Level 4. Bosh. Now, I do appreciate it, boys. You guys know I truly mean that deep down. Absolutely amazing. A privilege as well. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I'm hoping I can get more stuff done for you guys as well for the actual streams and make them more entertaining.
Millimeter by short intro. Do you mean like a half second to second panel on screen with a creator's name or SMTG? You need to look at YouTube and TikTok shorts as a business to make decent dollar.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You got to be able to keep pumping out the content. But like I say, I think old school RuneScape's very... Obviously, that's the main thing I'm doing. But I do want to like spread out a little bit into other things as well in the future. But there is an audience
I
there.
hope one day we get to have a conversation over Discord. You're a smart cookie and I feel like hanging out with you guys will motivate me more.
Oh, mate, you're always welcome, mate. You're always welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, well, we are going to get something sorted out soon. So we're going to get that definitely sorted out for the PvP.
Choo-choo down bad kappa.
Hey, oh, look at that.
Choo-choo mood kappa.
Look at that. Bash. But yes, boys. Just, I think the best thing to do, Solo, is just like... Just keep grinding, mate. Keep going. Like, think of stuff that you might find interesting. Look at other, like, it's okay to look at other content creators as well and go like, oh, that looks like a cool series. I wouldn't mind doing my own version on that. Like, copy it, but do your own take on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe come up with a different idea or... Yeah, it is tricky. Like I say, if you look at my YouTube channel, I mean, let's be honest. If you look at this...
Not everyone enjoys RuneScape or World of Warships.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, here, like, you know, I don't do a lot of long form. All it is, these videos are just clips from my...
Yeah, just add him on Discord. His user is I stole my own bike.
No! Yeah, but look here. These are just clips, but these are just streams. But if you look on my shorts, though... Like, I just try and pump these out as much as I can.
Solo 1262.
But the algorithm's weird, though, because look, if you look at this, look, so here we were getting over 1k. Then it dropped down again. Then it went back up. Then it dropped down. So this is the thing about the algorithm. Look at that. 123, 231. But then before that, it was 1.1 and 1.2. Then look again, it just drops down. But that's just the hustle. I think it's just all part of the hustle, mate. I think that's just the way you got to do it. I think that's how you got to do it. You just got to just keep grinding, mate. Just keep pushing stuff out.
I've got to sit down and watch those. My bad, boss.
No, you don't need to. You're fine,
I've
mate.
done many conventions for upcoming young entrepreneurs and my personal take on things.
Go on, human. I like to hear this, mate. I like to hear. I always try. Me and Joe, to be fair, me and Joe have a lot of conversations about content creation. That's why I like talking to Joe a lot. We talk about ideas and just sort of like look at other people and think, okay, what have they done? What could we do? Because even though he plays like World of Warcraft, but like obviously I play RuneScape, so we still try and like figure things out. It's quite fascinating.
Yeah, my girl is on TikTok and usually gets like 100-ish views. She posted a video for Father's Day and it's at 10k RN.
Yeah, so the reason why that would have done well is because obviously it was Father's Day, obviously yesterday, wasn't it? So that's probably why. So the tags, you want to look at the tags in that. It's quite interesting.
I'm autistic and sometimes I have task paralysis.
Yeah, I get like that sometimes, to be fair. I get a little bit stuck when making content, like, especially when I've been doing stuff behind the scenes. I normally get a bit near. But we all do, though. The amount of times I've sat there with Joe on when we spoke.
I know that looks like an excuse, but the struggle is real.
Nah, it's not. It's fine. I mean, I understand, because me and Joe do that a lot. We tend to sit there a lot and just talk, and we just like, we turn around and say like, what the fuck, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Like, what am I doing tonight? Even though I'll write out a list, but I'll be like, what can I do? I mean, to be fair, I wrote out a list for this fucking weekend, and to be honest with you, I've fucking hardly even touched it. Like, I've done a few bits, but fucking not as much as I should have done. But it's tricky, though, because it's even harder.
I haven't done a healthy stream in 4 months, and am ashamed of myself, lols.
Just get back on it, Solo. Just jump on. Just jump on, mate, when you can. Like, just jump on.
Nah, not an excuse. It only becomes an excuse if you use it as one.
Yeah, you just gotta force yourself. You just gotta force yourself on. Because it's like, look, it's like I wasn't even meant to be on today, but obviously you guys wanted me to stream. So I was like, okay then,
I've never wanted to be a content creator and be known for it. I'd rather be the secret millionaire in the room and help the less unfortunate people with random acts of kindness.
That's the best way. Yeah, human, that's a really nice thing, mate. That's really cool. But it gives people a leg up, doesn't it? But let's be honest, though. Let's be blunt. I think content creation in general does require a little bit of luck.
At human__music, that makes you a saint, boss.
It does. It's all about... It is a little bit of luck. Yeah, it's all about a little bit of luck. That's what it's all about. And I think that's the trick to it. It's all just keep grinding. It depends.
You guys kick ass, thank you. At human__music, Jade96 King.
The king. The king. He is the king, isn't he? No, mate, it's all, listen, some people give up, and that's the thing, and that's fine. It's okay sometimes to, like, if you've been doing it for a long time and you feel like, this doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, and that's okay. It's okay to take a step back. I mean, there was a long time ago where I stopped wanting to be creative. Like, I actually stopped for like a year or two. I think it was like 2 years where, because obviously originally I wanted to do like indie games. I stopped doing that. Then I wanted to do like little comic animation stuff, and I was like, I can't do this. So I was just like, I just took a break for 2 years, and to be honest with you, it's such a waste. Like, it's okay to take a break, but you do realize, you think to yourself, then you always come back to it. That's the problem. You always come back to it. That's the issue. And it's the same with, I said this to Joe, because even Joe's like sometimes felt a bit meh. But it's like, but I said to him like, but you're going to be playing games anyway, so it's like, you might as well just stream. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like with me, I'd play RuneScape anyway. Like, so I might as well just stream it. Because I enjoy streaming. I enjoy obviously making the character and stuff like that, and it's just, and I enjoy talking to you guys. So, but some people, the thing is, me and Joe have had so many discussions about this, and we've always said like, some people.
I'm no quitter, just 5 years of beating my head against the same wall. I'm not sure if it's something wrong that I'm doing, or I'm just bad rolling on the floor laughing.
Sometimes you probably need to take a step back and look at what you're doing. Take a step back.
Twitch is a hard one. The boom can come anytime and the grind is real.
Yes, that is true, Human. That is true. But the truth is, Human hit the nail on the head earlier though, Solo. The growth doesn't come from Twitch itself. Like, you are not going to find, like, you can have people pop in. I've been very fortunate with everyone here. Like, they have found me through the streams. But YouTube, like, I've had a couple of people from YouTube come over, mate. Like, that's, like, I'll upload a video and someone put a comment underneath, like, when's he streaming and stuff like that. Like, YouTube and TikTok, they're your best friends, honestly. And Instagram as well. Even Facebook. You should be using every single social media available. There should be no reason why you shouldn't be using everything.
You need to promote on as many sites as possible.
Absolutely. Be on every available website possible. You should be using everything. That's what I'm doing now. The reason why I've started streaming on Kick as well is because, like, you know, it's not because of the
Spread that web far.
It's not because of Asmongold. It genuinely was. I was thinking about this. I'm
on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know how to use Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch. So Twitch is good, but the problem is people rely on it too much. So you should be streaming if you can, if you're able to. You should be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Twitter, TikTok, even Rumble, and if you can, obviously Facebook as well.
Multi-streaming takes no extra effort. It kinda makes sense.
Yeah, you should be streaming on all the platforms. You should be using every platform you've got. You should be using Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever you want to use, you should be using it. Don't. This is the problem. Don't go by what other people say in society. Like people
I've got OBS on my laptop. I just need to pop it open.
Get it open. Follow some YouTube videos. Like, obviously, if you struggle with certain things, or because I'm the same, I always look at videos to see what I've got to do. And there's some amazing videos out there to follow what you need to do. Yeah, just like you could talk in the community as well. I'm sure people will give you some information. Yeah, just gotta do one step at a time. But don't rely on one platform though, because like I did that for a while, and I don't think it's clever. It doesn't matter what people say about Twitter.
I do love to stream one day. Just feel like I don't have the time to do it properly.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, people are busy. That's the thing. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, sometimes people think they need everything perfect. Thing is, some people care, but most are watching for the personality.
Yeah.
As where I didn't mean to turn this into a solo therapy session, but I appreciate the fuck out of you guys.
No, you're alright, mate. I like talking...
Well,
I like talking about these things. Hey, under fire now. How we doing, buddy? I like talking about these things solo, so you don't worry about it, mate. You're welcome. Like, don't feel like
what's this then?
We're doing a bit of a stream, mate. Everyone want me to stream on Monday.
At Suffolk Life, I don't think anyone here's watching for the personality kappa LUL.
Wow! Wow!
Get a fucking job, mate.
Wow!
I had a look into AM8's Twitch channel. He had around 21 views after supporting him for a year and a half, and yes, he'll admit 1k sub later to help the boom. He sits around 3k views and almost all are constant subs, but it was not all me. As the community grows, I took more of a step back.
No, that's the way to do it, though. That's the way to do it. I have got a job. I took the day off. But no, humans hit the nail on the head there. But you just get that support. But you guys have been amazing. Like, I appreciate you all.
Nothing solo about it. This is my therapy session. WDYMLOL. You're all good, bro. Man, you are a saint, aren't ya?
Mate.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, I booked the day off. So I'm only streaming. Only been doing a 2 hour. We're only doing a 2 hour stream today. That's all. We're only doing a little stream. Just a little one today. Your boy's back at work tomorrow, so he needs to fucking get shit ready.
At Suffolk Life, rolling on the floor laughing, person with praying hands. GGZ, mate. That's what you think.
That's what you think.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got shit to do.
2 hours will turn to 4 hours.
No, I can't. I got shit to do. I got a fucking job to go to. I'm not a full-time streamer yet. I'm not full-time.
You don't have anything to do, mate.
I have. I've got a fucking sort
50 gifted says otherwise.
Wow.
Stop the cap.
Wow. Have I got to sell my soul? Have I got to sell my soul? What's going on?
Like going to the pub and saying you're only gonna have one drink, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That is true. That is fucking true.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. What do you mean?
Your plans are probably to just stuff yourself tonight anyway.
Well, actually, undefined. No, I'm not getting a takeaway tonight. I know.
Might as well do that on stream.
No takeaways tonight. No takeaways tonight. I feel fucking shit today, boys. Not gonna lie.
I mean, if you really wanted him to stream longer, you can always donate a day's salary to him. Face with tears of joy.
Fuck that.
I already know your price. You sold your soul ages ago.
No, you don't need, mate. Honestly, you don't need to do fuck all. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be heading off at 8, boys. I've got to, mate. I've got to. But I do.
Do you feel better after yesterday, bit?
Do I feel better? What do you mean? What do you mean? I felt like.
PLS, someone donate a hot tub.
Someone donate a hot tub. I felt a bit off this morning. I have to admit. I had a little nap earlier.
We want kebab in hot tub stream.
I can't.
You were saying you weren't in the best of moods yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I was getting fucking pissed off.
Someone donate a Discord, cause this guy is never making it.
I am making one. I am going to get one done. Just bear with me. It's because I've been doing other stuff at the moment. I've been doing all the behind the scenes stuff, haven't I? All the production stuff. So we'll get one done.
Anti-Discord bit dot.
No, I'm not anti-Discord. I really want a Discord. Actually, to be fair, it'd be quite funny having Discord on my birthday. That'd be quite funny. I think that'd be hilarious talking to everyone. Play some games and shit. That'd be hilarious. Because I am actually going to be streaming on my birthday, I think. The only problem is that it's during the day. It's during like the Thursday.
I'm a Discord builder. So when is your bd? It's today, right?
No. It's July the 3rd.
I'm asterisk.
July the 3rd, mate. July the 3rd.
Happy birthday.
On the... It's not my birthday. July the 3rd, mate. That's my birthday. And I've got 2 days off as well, so I'm going to be streaming.
Hates his community Discord, worst nightmare.
No, I don't hate
my
you guys.
birthday is on Friday.
It's on Friday? Oh, mate. Happy birthday for Friday, my guy.
It'll be 39.
39?
So Discord on July 3rd, it's confirmed.
So, July 3rd, yeah? The Discord will be done. Does that sound good to everyone? We'll get it up and running, and we can all have a little... We can have some banter in that, yeah?
I'm an old bastard.
You're not old, Solo. That's not a bad age, mate. 39's fine. 39 is a good age. But yeah, mate.
Unsub if no Discord.
No. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't care if you guys unsub.
Solo, you're 2 years older than me.
As long as you guys are here, that's all I care about. That's all I give a shit about. No. 2 years older than human. Bash. Leveling up, innit? Leveling up.
Ella. We can be old together.
All together, boys. All together. I think a lot of people that play fucking... Hey, old boys. Bash. 56. Let's have it. Let us have it. Yeah, buddy.
Get to 60.
Get to 60, mate.
Before you end.
No, mate, that'll take forever. We're doing this mainly for the marks of grace, to be fair. That is the plan. That is the plan, boys. That is the plan.
My Aether always said it's not the age, it's the mileage.
It's the mileage, mate.
Give me the go-ahead and I'll make the Discord, LOL.
Give you the Discord. Well, I've got it all planned out. I've got it all written down. I've actually got a list on a notepad what we're going to do for the Discord because we all talked about
Happy
together.
birthday, and what shortcut did you unlock as your short?
Wow!
I'm fucked, then got miles on me already.
You got miles already?
I can help if you need.
I appreciate that, Solo. Thank you for the offer, mate. Yeah, we've got it all planned out, mate. We've got a lot of stuff's always in pre-production, so I've got a lot of things. I've got a lot of stuff written down and that, and all stuff sorted out what I need to do. I just need to fucking get on with it. But I'm just one man. I'm just one man. But like, I want to try and sort it out in a way that I know it's going to work for us lot, like for the banner and for new people to come in as well. By the way, I am doing it so you don't have to be subbed to join the Discord.
Well, you're one man with friends.
We will.
Joe not helping you, shit mod.
Shit, Mark. Beardo, how we doing, my guy? Fucking hell, look at this guy. Beardo, mate, how we doing? Mate, I
Nah, it can't be the miles either. You can replace an engine and reset that, LOL. I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. I see you're smashing it, mate, at the fucking gym and streaming, my lad. It was good to meet you, mate. It was good to meet you.
Pacific life, rolling on the floor laughing, tush. What shortcut did you just unlock?
What, with the fucking...
Hell yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, you're smashing it,
You
mate.
too.
I appreciate it, mate. Well, I ain't been hitting the gym, mate. I've been hitting the kebabs. That's about it. But yeah, mate, it was a pleasure meeting you at Looking for Group.
Ha.
It was a pleasure meeting you, mate. It was good, mate. It was a good event. Do you know what's funny? It was crazy, though, because I ain't played World of Warcraft in a long time,
Hitting
mate.
that Donna.
Hitting that Donna, mate. You know it. Hitting that Donna. Bash. How we doing there, my guy? I see that you're still smashing it, mate, on WoW. You stream quite early in the day, don't you, Beardo?
On that level you just got.
I don't know what the shortcut is. Does it even tell you
I do. Holy shit, World of Warcraft.
Warcraft? Courses. Shortcuts. What are we, 56?
Haven't played that in years.
Dungeon.
Yes, it tell you.
Brimhaven, Dungeon, Eastern Stepping Stones. Okay, so we're going to do the Stepping Stones now. Yeah, you do, don't you? You do, Bildo. Yeah, sorry, mate. I was looking at that. Yeah, you do stream. You stream quite early in the day, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you find it works out better for you? Like streaming during the day? Is that because of your day? Because of the day job? Do you find it just works out better? You must get a lot of the Australian / Americans then in your chat, and a couple of people from the UK.
Yeah, defo. In the evening I just like to chill.
You just like to chill. Sounds good.
When I stream you guys are asleep. I do sometimes.
You do sometimes. Yeah, you get a mixture. So when you yeah, mate, it's that.
All right, it's time.
It's time. I struggle, mate. I struggle trying to get into other people's streams, mate. The only person I really make it for is Joe's, and that's on the Tuesday. I used to be in Joe's quite a lot because I used to stream during the day.
You're 8 hours ahead of me.
Is it 8 hours, is it? Ah, I see. There we
right,
go.
I'm going time to lay down on a hard floor, kinda fuked my lower back doing deadlifts.
No worries, human. Thanks for the gifted, mate. Would you rather? I appreciate you, legend.
Suffolk life.
Go on, mate. Let's do it. Would you rather? Get ready, Beardo. This is going to be you in for a bumpy ride, mate. This is what chat does. Go on, then. What we doing?
Damn, dude. GGZ and have a good one, human.
Take it easy, human. You absolute legend. Go on, then. Go on, then. Would you rather? Let's see what the scenario. Let's see what a fucked up scenario you've got. Here we go, chat. Brace yourself. Oh, hold on, wait, let me accept that. Okay.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex every night for the rest of your life, or join them once and never have to know about it again?
What are we doing? What was that? That is fucking mental. I can't even answer that. That is fucked.
Yam gone FK that.
What the fuck? I can't answer
Bruh,
that.
that got weird. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No.
Answer it.
No, I won't answer it. That is fucked. Why? Hold on, wait. Why?
I spent my points, damn it. You have to answer face with tears of joy.
No, I'm not watching nothing. I'm not fucking doing any dark magic fucking...
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No.
Scammed.
This is fucking mental. You lot are fucked. You lot are fucked. That is mental. We should be banned for that. Ban him. Ban him. Get him. Get him.
I literally look up the worst ones to see what you'll answer, lol.
I can't answer
Sufik
that.
has peaked.
It's just, they're both fucked
It's
up.
such a hard decision for him, lul.
I like the ones that involve...
And done now. And now we have come full circle. Abuse bit.
Oh god, that's all you guys do, is just fucking abuse me. What's going on? What is going on? Jesus. That's bad, that. The fuck do I say to that? That's mental. Why can't you stick to the weirdest shit? Why does it have to...
Family time has a different meaning.
Why? I can't use that as a clip. Oh, there's a few...
So I'd pick the watching personally. Fucking hell.
I'm not doing
because
this.
At least I can zone out, lol.
No, I'm not doing... No. I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not doing this. That is mental. That is mental. I'm out.
Mbidotimate.
I'm out. I'm out, boys.
I'd disown my parents if that's the choice, LMAO.
Oh, God.
Damn real short king energy you putting out there. I'd pick the watching, then I don't need to watch porn anymore.
Right.
Heard that's a bad habit.
Right. This is crazy. What are we doing? Why can't we ease into it? Why can't we ever ease into
At
these?
MrBit.me too, but rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, God.
Dragon is thinking with both thumbs.
Right, I'm not doing this. This is mental. He's thinking with both thumbs. I know exactly. He's like that. Just sat in the chair like, this is mental. I hope Beardo's fucking left. I hope he didn't see that travesty. That was fucking mental, that.
At Suffolk Life with both hands, LUL.
Oh, God. This is not normal. That was not normal. I'm sorry. That was not normal. That wasn't normal. Why can't we ease into these? Why can't we ease into them? Why do we always have to go...
So can someone explain the asterisk stole my own bike asterisk thing?
Oh, for fuck's
LOL,
sake.
you're just lucky that was my last 1k for now.
Is that the last one? So though. Oh, God. So, I had my bike stolen a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. So, everyone in chat was making out I stole my own
Rolling
bike.
on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Bit, your reaction was great.
Oh, mate, don't. So, they think that I stole my own bike. So, for content. And I'm like, well, why the fuck would I steal my own content, steal my own bike? Here's a question, though. I think I asked this before. If you stole a bike, if you stole
Well,
your own...
he had Joe steal it for
That, well, it wouldn't surprise
sympathy.
me. It's his fault. That was the most expensive haircut. If you stole your own bike, here's a question. If you stole your own bike,
Homie was like fucking shit. Why are we doing this rolling on the floor laughing?
Why do you gain a bike or do you lose a bike? If you stole your own bike. Chat. Would you rather? Oh, God.
Dragon GCS.
Oh, God. Here we go. Go on, you fucking
My
nutcase.
bike got stolen.
Go on, you nutcase.
Lost your old bike. Got a new one.
Yeah, the new one's fucking shit, though. Like, it's alright, but it's not as good as my old one. That old one was a beast, mate. It took me hardly any time to get to work. This one, I've got to fucking put effort in. Go on, Dragon. What's your fucking crazy shit?
Would you rather swim across a pool of semen, or a pool of period blood? Assuming crossing the pool saves your life.
Probably the period blood.
Semen, it's less viscous, would be faster.
I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'd probably do the period blood. I think that makes more sense.
In Reno there's really no reason to own a car. It's the biggest little city on earth.
Is it?
For me it would be period blood.
Yeah, I do period blood.
I'm just not gonna swim through a literal blood clot face with tears of joy.
I'm not swimming in semen. Fuck that. That's fucking mental, that. Because it'll get in your eyes and your mouth and, you know what I mean? Nah, can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, depending on how long it's been sitting.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It would stink as well, though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it stink?
What if it's your semen? It wouldn't be a clot.
What if it was mine? Probably still, it'd probably be still blood. I'll probably still swim through the blood. I won't want to swim on my own. That's weird. That's fucking weird. Why are these questions fucked up? Why can't I get asked nice generic questions, eh? Why can't I get asked nice stuff? Why does it always have to be...
LOL, it's your semen, watch out, you might run into your kiss.
No!
Kid asterisk.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You lot are fucking crazy. I think we should be banned. I think we should be banned. I think it's...
LUL.
I think it's time, innit?
I'm one of those weird kids who doesn't participate in pleasuring myself. NGL, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Jesus, what?
Swimming with your kids, different meaning in here.
No! What is going on? What the fuck did I just hear? That was mental. That was fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That was mental. How did you even think of that? Swimming your own semen in a pool or fucking period. That is mental. You know that, don't you? You do know that's mental.
And chat has spiraled.
That is mental.
I don't think that's weird, Solo. You probably have something more pleasurable for yourself you do instead.
Mate, it's fucking... Mate, it's... You lot are mental. Why would you want to swim in your own fucking semen? That is so weird. That is such a weird thing. Can I get asked a normal question now? Can I, like, be a normal streamer?
Throw my dog a ball.
Wow. Throw my dog a ball, for fuck's sake. Come on, can I get asked a normal question? Do they always have to be fucked up?
Imagine having an accidental mouthful.
Right.
Here's a normal question.
Oh god, here we go. Go on, Solo. Give me a normal one, mate. Don't make it too weird. Come on. Normal questions, please. Nah, 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 nah. We've got 21. What we got in the bank? Was it 111?
65 Corvette, or 65 Impala. Like some people see food as the most pleasurable, so they aren't gonna be going 24/7. Jeoning. Yes.
I love a bit of food. What's that? 65 Corvette, or probably 65 Corvette, probably. But like I said, I'm not too much. I don't really know much about fucking. Don't really know much about cars, if I can be honest with you. I know some things, but I'm nowhere near as. I'm not really a car person.
The split window. Good choice. Real dragon, that's the protein to keep you swimming.
Jesus.
You do have 111 in bank.
Yeah, I have 111, is it, Dragon? Quicksilver. Is it 111?
I tried bit.
You did try, mate. You did try. To be fair, I actually, in all honesty, even though I don't know much about cars, mate, I actually liked that question. I enjoyed that question more. But then again, it wasn't a would you rather situation, though, would it?
Also, I picked the 65 Mustang.
65.
Childhood dream, LOL.
Childhood dream.
I'm the son of a master mechanic.
Are you? Ah, I see. There you go. The son of a master mechanic.
At Suffolk Life, that's a badass car. Damn, just a family of masters over there.
Masters, mate. That's what they are.
Just no betas.
I knew something like that was going to come. I knew it. I knew something was going to happen after that. I had a feeling in my gut. I was like, he's going to say something. And he didn't disappoint. He didn't disappoint, chat. For fuck's sake. We should have been banned. We should have been banned a long time ago.
At Suffolk Life, you're damn right, rolling on the floor laughing, GGZ.
You lot are fucking crazy.
I should be forced to stay on YT to contain my ferality.
What the fuck? Yeah, get back on YouTube there, you're alright. You're alright, mate. You're all good. It's a chill one tonight, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this. It's been a good one so far. Been nice and chill. I like a chill stream. Sometimes it's good to sit back a bit and have a bit of a chill one. Do you want to watch that? Do you want to watch that video? We can have a nice little conversation about it. It's quite an interesting one. I thought we could watch it.
Well, we wouldn't want to upset your delicate disposition.
No, what do you mean? There we go. Look.
Naughty was actually.
So, this guy's called Big E. Definitely go
Wait,
check
we have a swimming video.
No,
LMAO.
It's not a swimming video. So this guy's called.
Ha ha ha.
This guy's called Big E. He's actually really interesting. Actually, solo.
Ha ha ha.
Let me send this. Actually, anyone in there, if you guys, especially for someone like Solo, go and check him out, mate. Because he's actually does some really cool videos. I actually really like watching him. I just found him recently. So the title's called "Kick is Done Handing Out Money." So I think it's to do with Asmongold talking about it. But I want to get you guys' opinions as well. Like, I know you're obviously not streamers or whatever, but like, I want to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, let's see what he's got to say. We are going to keep it small screenish. You just want to hear what he's saying mainly. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
So Soluminati was actually
We will pause it every now and then as well to have a conversation about it.
talking about going to Kick, and talked about Kick a little bit.
All right, look, we had a lot of conversations with them.
With Kick, he's talking about Kick.
They're not trying to compete. They're not trying to do nothing right now, y'all.
I mean, they are literally competing. They're literally trying to compete with the Kick partner pay. I don't know why he keeps saying this. I think he really just wanted to grab the instant bag, which doesn't make sense because from what everybody's told me about this guy, he's a grinder. This guy's like a fucking big creator grinder. A lazy bag? Well, it's hard to say a lazy bag. It sounds like he would, if he got it, he would actually work really hard at it. He is? Yeah. So like there's kind of this double-edged sword because hypothetically, if he got the bag, it would probably be he'd probably go
You're
pretty
on
hard with it.
Grindr.
I'm on Grindr. I'm not on Grindr, mate. So the guy they're talking about is Solar Ulamati. Is that his name?
Can I ask what the benefit of going to Kick is?
Right. So personally, I think if you've got to go, you should don't restrict yourself to one platform. I think Twitch is king, personally, but at the same time, I think it's good to have a competitor. So the reason why everyone's jumping over to Kick at the moment,
They give their creators a larger share of the sub money in general.
There's a larger split for you, and also you can, if you hit the partner program, you can get paid per hour depending on the amount of views you have in chat. So basically, that's why people are jumping to Kick, because they feel like they're going to get the same amount of money that fucking Asmongold and Tectone and that are going to get, but you won't. You won't even get that. I mean, at the moment, let's be honest. What am I at the moment? So I'm on. Hold on, I'm streaming on Kick. I'm going to tell you exactly how many people I've got in there at the moment. I've got one person in there, and that's probably me. I've got one person viewing. It could be someone lurking. I don't know how it works, but it might be similar to Twitch where you put yourself in there.
Holy shit.
And that's what I'm saying.
Quit my job and play video games.
That's exactly
Sign me up.
That is it. But,
oh shit, let's make it too.
But the thing is, though, people think that they're going to go straight to Kick and they're going to boom off. And it's like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you've got to build up an audience. It's exactly the same as Twitch. That's why I like to have separate, like, people want to be on Kick, be on Kick. If you want to be on Twitch, be on Twitch. But Twitch is the main hub. Like, it's always going to be the main hub. But at the same time, you shouldn't restrict yourself. And YouTube's doing pretty well as well. I appreciate everyone that's lurking on YouTube and that as well and talks in there. So you want to be on many platforms as possible. But what they're basically talking about here is that Kick used to do the same thing as what Twitch used to do. Do you know when you used to get a contract?
And we've already established the first rule of content creation.
Yeah, exactly. We've already established it. So the thing is, people people want the big payouts like Twitch used to do. You know when they used to do
That's right. Swimming.
No, they used to do obviously Ninja and stuff like that. You know when they all got like Twitch pay contracts and things like that. So they want to do. Actually, did Ninja get a contract with Twitch? I might be mistaken. I think he did. I know he went to Mixer, but he obviously came back. So I think he got a Twitch deal as well. But basically that's it. So they're talking about people but this guy here is talking about that Kick are no longer doing like deals anymore for streamers, which to be fair, I think is fair enough. Like, I don't think people should be always given big contracts. I know people like Odablock, Boaty, like I'm talking about RuneScape streamers. I know Odablock, Boaty, Sick Nerd. Yeah, Sick Nerd obviously got a contract, and there's a few other people that have. So basically that's what they're talking about at the moment, like being on Kick.
I'm being honest with y'all. If you somebody who was planning on doing anything with them, bro, if you somebody big, they not trying to really do what they did in the past, like giving deals or nothing.
Well, also, it's good to point out that that's
there
not
are so many
necessarily
scams
true.
for streamers right now.
Oh yeah, there's loads.
W Energy being a huge one.
Yeah.
Just ordered a white tinted and a red tinted pair of swimming goggles from Amazon.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop it, Dragon. You're terrible. You're terrible.
So one thing to remind everybody with this
So I'm just fucking thinking what Dragon said. Fucking lunatic.
is Kick is still giving bags in certain areas. They're not giving bags the way that people are used to. And what we're used to seeing is like the whole like Ninja Mixer thing, Shroud Mixer thing, XQC signing the Kick thing, right? Tim getting signed with YouTube. That's the bag that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, but the reason why they got those bags to be got the money to begin with or the contracts is because they were already established streamers anyway. That's why they wanted them off Twitch to come to their platform. Because you think about it, look how many people went over when they saw XQC or...
Is because they swam through a pool of semen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're terrible. You're terrible. Behave. But yeah, that's exactly it. But look at Odablock and that. Look how many people like... The RuneScape community on Kick is massive. There's so many people that are on that have gone over to Kick because of Odablock. Like, and I think that's good. I think
Christ,
that's good.
my dude. Can we please for 2 minutes LMAO? Adar fucking grinds.
Yeah, Oda does, but Oda's been grinding for like 7-8 years, even longer than that. But people don't realise that. That's the problem.
The bags that Kick is offering now is you go to the platform, you do your thing there. Hey, if you want to do any activated events,
Man grinded
we'll
his
sponsor
hair
it.
off.
Kick
No, leave his hair alone.
has done that multiple times. They worked with the Ice Poseidon shit. They work with the Aiden Ross stuff. There's been a few streamers that have pitched ideas
appreciate you, bud.
that Kick
No, you're good, mate. You're good. I'm only joking.
to do shit. So it's
Heart
not
on
necessarily
fire.
that Kick is just not giving the bag on to creators in some aspects.
Streams
They're not
on
just
Monday.
giving people.
What is this heresy?
What, this guy that kept messaging you on Kick? Lee Mask, stream on Mondays. What is the service? Hey, up, Bask, how we doing? Yeah, we're only doing a couple of hours, mate, because everyone wanted me on here. To be fair, Steffi wanted me on here. I don't know where that son of a bitch is. What's this one?
Fuck is bomb, bro. You fucking garbage.
Oh, I'm glad D.
Is that the guy that messaged me? Is that the guy that... That's not the guy that messaged me, was it?
Streams are always good.
That's not the guy that messaged me.
Bosh. Sorry I'm late. What rave party you having?
Oh, God. You're late. You're late. How we doing anyway, Bask? Hope you're doing good. How we doing, Steffi? How we doing?
That guy is aura farming hard.
Mate.
That the guy, I'm sure.
That's not the guy, is it? Mate, he looks like he's got an established... he looks like he already had established people. Why the fuck would he want me to fucking... Yeah, that's... I mean, good.
Speak of angels and hear them sing.
Mate, that's crazy, that. I can't, if that's the guy, that's so odd. That is so odd. But yeah, that's really weird. But then again, at the same time, it's like I didn't have anyone in there, so that's really odd. We're just doing some agility grind at the moment, mate. We're doing some agility grinding. We're just watching this video. It's called Kick is Done Handing Money Out. And I'm watching the guy called Big E. I've been watching him a lot at the moment. Definitely go subscribe to him, guys, because he's actually really, really interesting to listen to. Seems like a really chill dude as well. So
work was crazy and the neighbor needed help.
No, Steffi, you're fine, mate. I'm only joking, mate. I hope you're okay. I'm glad that you helped out your neighbor.
Damn, fuck your neighbors.
No, he did the right thing. He's a good lad.
Stfus 2-bit was like, I don't stream on Mondays, but Stfus made me.
That is true. That is true. That is true. But I'm not going to complain, though. I'm not going to complain. Human was very kind enough. Look at that goal, boys. Look at that goal. Bash. But yeah, we're just watching.
I'm totally kidding. LOL. Good on ya.
We're just talking about people streaming on Kick, mate, out of curiosity. Because Solo obviously wants to do his streaming stuff, so we're just talking about, like, people that should multi-stream and that. But yeah, mate, that's what we're talking about.
That the same name and that the only one with that name, and go get him at Stfus too.
Go get him. Go get him.
I kicked the
lazy
neighbor in the
deals.
nuts and said, fuck you, I'm watching bit dot.
No, you can't do
Kick
that.
seems to be discount Twitch IMO.
Well,
Bidboshman, 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 Bidbosh.
I have to admit, though, Bask, if I can be honest, I quite like Kick. However, it's still got a lot of fucking problems that they need to sort out. But I like the fact that there is a competitor now to Twitch. I
At
think
Stfus too, that's what I told my neighbor.
that's what I told my neighbor. I like the fact, because to be fair, I like the fact it might push Twitch more into a direction, like as in, you know, like improve the site with more features and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I want them to like add more stuff to it. You know, like that rewind stuff. Like, to be fair, personally for me, that should only be a feature that's already on the website. I don't know why they've done it as a turbo fucking membership thing. It makes no sense to me personally, but hey, it is what it is.
Monday, boys. Bye.
Late this party.
Steffus
I
too
tried
just
that
cheered
with my
1,000
boss.
bits.
It just confused them.
Thank you
Didn't know why I was kicking her tin of walnuts.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. mate.
LUL.
I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you.
Hey, here's
Hold on, wait. Let's play a bit more of this. So, actually, I genuinely want you guys' opinion, because obviously, like Bask's obviously said like Kick seems like a discount.
You need a
Twitch.
Discord boss. NGL. I know you're planning one, but that would be a great thing for
Yeah,
you.
we are gonna get it done. We are gonna go. Like I said, we're gonna get it because my birthday's obviously soon. So we're actually gonna get. I'll get it done for my birthday. So we'll do that, and then we can all just play games and just fucking talk shit and just piss about.
Kick Wish version
million
of Twitch.
Kick Wish version. Well, Kick. Listen, I'm not gonna say I love Twitch.
Isn't setting up a Discord like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I want to sort out.
Happy birthday for today.
It's not my
Yes,
birthday.
face with tears of joy.
I've got to sort out all the categories, Bass. You know, like the things that I want on there for us, and obviously then I've got to like make sure I've got people in there that I can mod it. Which obviously it would mainly be you guys anyway. You guys will be keeping an eye on it. So when people come in, you know, if they're being arseholes or inappropriate, you guys will be able to basically kick them out. That's basically what I want to do, because you don't have to be sub to join. Anyone can join, but you know, like the problem is we had someone in here before that seemed a bit unhinged. So like, yeah, we want to make sure we keep that under control, because the last thing we want is people causing problems in our in Discord.
$1 million stream exclusively on our website. It
I
doesn't
resemble
work.
that remark.
Time and time again, doesn't work. It's
I've assembled that. No, you don't. You're all right, mate. You're fine.
very
My
rare
bank
that
hammer is
actually
warmed
pays
up
off with
and
a
ready.
platform.
People to come over
Just
there
point me
and,
in their
like,
direction.
stream 100 hours or something.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
unhinged, fuck
They
you.
want-
I'm not talking about you,
Ban
Space.
hammer asterisk asterisk.
I'm not talking about you, Space. How we doing, buddy? I appreciate you being in here. How we doing, my guy? What's the gossip? We're just talking about multi-streaming and Kick, mate. That's what we're doing at the moment. So far, we've only got 2 minutes into. You lot keep fucking distracting me.
I'm unhinged.
niggas to stream
I'm fucking unhinged.
100 hours a month. That's not even possible for me. I gotta do YouTube. I got other shit I gotta do. And that's not organic at all to me.
Which
bro.
is-
so they
which
want
is
niggas who,
perfect.
like, got that.
I'm
Which is
okay. Why
perfect.
are you streaming on a Monday?
Streaming on Monday. Well, everyone in chat wanted me to stream on a Monday, and Steffi wanted me to stream, but he turned up late. So, boo. But no, I'm joking. Boo. Get him. So now Steffi's here. I feel bad now, so I've got to fucking.
Because I paid him at space happy 101.
He gave me 900 biddies, did he, to fucking stream?
Okay, bored now. You talking?
No.
Murking, tongue poking, smiley.
What's he doing? What a bastard.
How much
That's
for hot
perfect.
tub stream?
We're not doing a hot tub stream. To be fair, I have watched.
If you pay him, he stays longer.
No. it
For
doesn't-
the record, I was at work when this was decided, but I approve.
But I approve. We were fucking, mate, subathon. Can you imagine that? That'd be fucking so funny. You guys would be fucking arseholes.
I get that, space. It's hard to keep attention when people under 4 feet speak.
Right.
I love this democracy.
Why would you, brother? Why would you even want that kind of contract? You have the Kick pay. He
Coop
could
hot
just
up
bring
stream
people
with at
over here.
Amaranth.
With it. Oh, God. Mate, you don't want me in a... Oh, God. You don't want me in a hot tub with her. Jesus Christ.
I will support.
God, she'll be like, what's going on? What's going on with the hot tub? Oh, God.
Get the
Behave.
same
Wife
amount of
called
money
me
from
a
getting
troll,
a deal.
but I am
on
lurking.
the
You are a troll.
At basking,
I love
then
it.
he would be swimming in white. She'll start panicking at the water gets yellow from your skin.
No.
She writes subs on her body. You can write them on kebabs.
No. Mate, she's not going to get
Christ on a bike.
She's not going to get one a big fat lump like me, mate. God, that'd be so crazy.
small hours that he's here.
That 9 to 5 streaming vibe.
Whoop, write them on kebabs,
Sometimes
then eat
that shit
them off
feel
her
draggy
body.
as hell.
Right, behave. We can't be saying things like that. It's too.
Kebabaran.
It's too. That is too. I think that's a bit inappropriate. I don't think we can say
Damn.
that. Wait till 9 o'clock.
After a while,
Absolutely.
It's like, bro, it's time to end that shit.
Yeah.
But all the streamers that's over there, no disrespect to none of them. I mean, they perfectly fine. But with Kick, they sold the fucking bag, yo. They
Like
sold
body
out.
shots,
I
but
disagree.
with food.
The higher ups, the CEOs,
Can't do that. We can't do
they
it.
don't, they ain't offering nothing.
He's not totally wrong.
over
Kebab
there.
I
shops.
disagree
They
with that.
perfectly fine. With
I don't think they sold the bag on anything. It's here. He could come over and get the bag. He doesn't have to sign exclusively. He can be live on Twitch. The bag is
Hey,
here.
body shots.
For fuck's sake. He'd be better off multi-stream. He should just multi-stream, shouldn't he? He should just multi-stream on both Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Because if he does YouTube content, he should might as well just... Doesn't show speed? Doesn't he just stream on YouTube only? I don't think he streams on Kick, does he, or anything? He just does YouTube, doesn't he? That's all he does.
I think so.
Aspen's numbers shows. Aspen Gold's numbers show.
the
It
people
man.
that's already over there, and
Brothels are a thing in Nevada, folks.
Jesus.
As long as we do not involve TikTok, it's all good.
TikTok, yeah, TikTok's a strange one. I think
And
TikTok...
if the hot tub streams work out, you can also do only things.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is he doing, chat? What is bastard?
I'd let eat warm juicy garlic mayo from my kebab xoxo.
Right!
OnlyFans asterisk.
What is going on? You lot are crazy. You lot are crazy. You don't like TikTok. I don't mind TikTok, but to be honest with you, do you know what's bad about TikTok? And this is something I
I'd
said.
even have a great name for you on OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
Big Dot.
Mr. Big Dot. No! Is that because I'm fat? You see what he did there, chat? You see what he did? Bastard. What a bastard, eh?
Rolling on the floor laughing, and now we've made an OnlyFans reference.
Jesus Christ. What is going on? What is going on? What is happening?
I ran for all them. Bro, they already paid. But everybody
That's
else...
true.
This is the reason why they haven't got
That's
nobody
how you
new
know the
in
stream
a
is
long
heating
time.
up.
What was I saying? Oh, I was saying about...
We'll be right
Oh,
back.
right. What,
Chat
hold on,
has
hold on,
degraded into
hold on,
anarchy.
Hold on. Let me. I got an issue with Stephanie. Right. So he fucking tells me he wants me to stream on Monday. Turns up late. Now he's fucking lurking. What the fuck? Get him, chat. No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
Mods left the house.
I know, mate.
Time to riot chat.
What's going on?
I'm hopping in the shower, brother.
Oh, you better take a right. You better what? I was gonna say what? Take a photo. No. No worries, mate. No worries. I'm only joking, mate. I'm only joking.
Can't use phone while in there.
No. What do you mean? Stick it in a fucking little bag. Job's a good one. You know what I mean?
That's a thing. Soapy titty pic for the boys incoming.
Soapy.
Ironic. We're watching this on an Asmongold video, and they just got Asmongold and they just got Tecton.
These other platforms, they was trying to...
What was I going to say? You lot fucking distracted me.
I'd sub for nudes ye.
Jesus. What was I going to say? I was talking about TikTok. I don't like TikTok's entrance to stream on there. I don't like the fact that you need 10,000 people in order to like stream, like on TikTok. Unless you want to go through like a partner creatorship thing.
But only bidets.
I think that's bollocks. What? You won't want to see nudes from me, mate. You fucking want to throw up.
get me to stop streaming on Twitch, period.
Yep.
And they wanted me to just stream with them. I'm not leaving Twitch, bruh.
That's smart. He shouldn't.
Yeah, very
I just
smart.
wanted to see some...
But why would he have to? Why would he have to leave Twitch? Why wouldn't he just multi stream on like Twitch and Kick? Why? Because like the people that already
Feet, hot tub and half-eaten kebab pics. Be there for the live debut of Mr. Bit. Discord.
Oh God.
Coming to you the 3rd of July. I refuse to use TikTok FRFR.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna say something there, Solo. I'm gonna say something. Okay. I think you should use TikTok to upload content. You don't have to stream on it, but I think you should definitely use it. And the reason why I'm saying that is that you should be using every tool at your disposal.
Ha ha, I almost let my full unhinged thought come out in response to that dragon.
Don't fucking listen to Dragon. He's fucking lost it, and he's fucking gone. He's cracked. Fucking fool. You mate, there wouldn't even be a hot tub. There'd be no water in it left. When I sit in it, all the water would just come out.
Somewhere like a backup plan, just in case if I keep getting banned, I can still go live.
Yeah, definitely. That's smart. That's what you should do. So,
but he can still do that with
right.
You said it.
And I said, this is what they
Well, it's true though, isn't it? It's true.
told me too, and I think it's a safer and more sustainable model than large upfront payments. Consider how many people treated a platform deal as a retirement plan. When incentives align, everyone wins.
Yes.
So this is the reality, is that like basically
Yes, your
like,
fans
I
can
get
sit
why
around
he
the hot
feels
tub
this
and drink them bitter water.
Oh god, mate. People, that's crazy that people do that. Do you know when they fucking sell they fucking sell bathwater and stuff like that? It's fucking crazy, mate. Who the fuck's buying that?
this way, and
I'm looking at you, Dragon.
understand that, but he has to look at it from Kick's perspective.
Made some bad business deals in the past, but
Yes, that okay.
That's what you do.
Illuminati, that's
I don't fucking buy bathtub water. Fucking hell. You think I'm wasting my money on that? Yeah, your fucking mind. You think I'm wasting my money on that?
actually like literally why like they don't give deals anymore. I'm not even joking, because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Sapnap fucked it up, bro.
Satnav, who's that? Who was that, chat? Satnav?
That your water.
Who's that?
Sapnap fucked it up, bro. He fucked it up for
Satnav? Who's that?
everyone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. He did, bro. He fucked it up for everyone. I ain't gonna lie.
What
That
does Sap do?
motherfucker signed a multi-million-dollar deal and pulled off 500 viewers, bro. I'm not like
Fucking hell. What, multi-million-dollar deal and he only gets 500 views? To be fair, that's still fucking... I mean, mate, I'd be fucking happy with fucking 100 people. I'd be happy with fucking you guys. You know what I mean? Get the bag and then fucking street to you guys. Absolutely banging.
Oh, wait, what? No shit. The bag is multi-streaming in 95.5. The ability to reach so many in the bag. People want instant bag gratification. I understand people want money, but still potential's unreal. Okay, you're right. And yeah, well, yeah, this is exactly this is the problem that sites like YouTube ran into, sites like Kick ran into, sites like Mixer ran into. They signed these high.
Here's a question for chat. Why did Mixer close down? Like, why do they no longer exist? What actually happened with Mixer? Because I remember Mixer being quite a big thing back in the day. So what actually happened with that? Does anyone actually know? Because I'm actually quite curious to know what the fuck's actually happened with Mixer. Because I remember having it around. Because the only reason I remember it is because I remember Grow Score went to it. I remember seeing him stream on there when he was doing League of Legends. That's it. I don't know what else. I don't know why Mixer even got closed down. Or they closed down. What was the reason?
High-profile creators and expected them to rally up and say, let's just fucking bring everybody over. And like they were just like, okay, I'll clock in and do my hours.
They got
on
bought
Kick.
out by bigger companies to stop the competition.
Oh, is that what happened, Space? So they got bought out. Oh. So they bought and then just put it to the side basically and just said, yeah, we've got this now, but we're not going to use it because we'll end up making more money from these other sites. Okay. Fucking hell, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You going, bro, that's deleting money on the level that like, that's like Ubisoft level deleting money.
Yeah, that's throwing
That
it down
might
the
be
drain.
even worse than that. And so millions, yeah, actual exit scam. So how many of y'all, I think since the idea of Illuminati took 5 years off, the idea of streaming 100 hours a month is crazy to him right now. I like Illuminati. Like, this isn't a situation where like he's wrong or anything like this, but like I do think that Kick is making the right decision by not paying people massive amounts of money.
I will personally guarantee once I am a gazillionaire that there will be trillion-dollar deals.
Shut the fuck up. It's just good to point out that as I'm watching this video too, I've liked all this guy's takes. I've seen some of his clips. We've reacted to a couple of them on here. This is not coming from a place of hate or ignorance on this guy's like work ethic by any means. I'm not coming from a place of like, oh, this guy isn't gonna fucking earn his keep here, yada yada yada. I even said that in an earlier video that I feel like this guy, I can just tell that this guy, based on how chat reacted about him and what I've seen him talking, like there's some passion in this guy's voice. I don't think he would flop the deal. I just think he's not quite understanding that the deal is just literally here. It's available. You don't have to sign an upfront contract. If anything,
I don't think the thing is, here's a question for you guys, because I'm quite curious. Like, if you're already established, like, if you're making, like, a lot of money anyway in general from streaming or content creation, why would you end up fucking signing another contract deal that would actually probably, like, limit you from being able to expand to other sites anyway? Because if you're already streaming on Twitch and YouTube, then all of a sudden they stop you, they say, oh, come sign this multi-million-dollar deal. But surely they would make the same amount if they just streamed on, like, multiple platforms and grow an audience that way. They could end up making more money, so they don't limit themselves to actually, like, one platform. It's the only thing I never really sort of fully understood why they do that. Because I know they're getting a good chunk of change up front, but in the long term, I don't really think that works, does it?
he just mentioned of like
not unless you're someone like HCIM in that. I'm on about like massive amounts of money.
Doesn't want to do X, Y, and Z. He wants to have a backup plan. It is literally here. That's actually what Kick has already offered to the table.
Because this is, how many streamers do you guys know that as soon as they make enough money to where
I get
they feel
pre-approved for credit cards all the time. How many do you think I actually take?
Comfortable, they just immediately basically soft retire.
Yep.
Like they stop giving a fuck. They stop going live as regularly. They don't put as much effort into their content. They're lazy, right? They're fucking they get fat and lazy.
Yeah, but I already am fat and lazy. I'm not a millionaire.
She's got to take at least 7 of those offers.
But I'm fat and lazy and I'm not a millionaire. She's got to take. She's got to at least take 7 of those offers. It's pretty crazy, mate. It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
And you don't want that.
In the way that Kick has done it is
Shit,
actually
it sounds
genius
like Joe
because
and he not big tongue poking smiley.
Shit, it sounds like Joe. No! Looks like Joe a little bit, doesn't it? It looks like Sleepy Joe. No, stop it.
not only do you offer the ability for individuals like this to just come over, you also offer the ability for, like, okay, what are we reading in the chat? I was at 68 CCV on Twitch and saw the way the platform was going and quit streaming altogether. But then,
do look to remind everyone that the guy sits in a house full of mold, never cleans and only streams.
Who's that? Asmongold. Yeah, well, Asmongold's he's a very unique individual. Like, but he admits though that he's a fucking slob.
Asmongold, yeah.
Yeah, he admits he's a slob and stuff though, doesn't he? Like, he knows that he knows his problems. But I think there's some charm to that in a way, because I think people, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him, and I know
he has easy talking because he has 0 other life responsibilities.
Well, yeah, that's it.
I am a fan of touching grass and clean spaces, lols.
Well, be honest with you, I like a clean environment. I don't like a dirty
Please
environment.
use its correct term, rat boy.
Yeah, you're not a big fan. Yeah, Space is not a big fan of him. Yeah, but like, I understand though. But like, yeah, but it's like you say though. He's been doing this for so long. So like, he started off, obviously Asmongold started off on YouTube. So he just did loads of World of Warcraft videos, didn't he, back in the day? That's what
there is charm in it if he wasn't so judgy.
Well,
I like Asmon, haha.
Steffu, I like Asmongold, but I know what Bask is saying. I know what he's saying. Like, it can come off a little bit like, say...
We always hear that your room is messy.
My room is not messy. It's not, well, it can be sometimes. It depends. I drink a lot of water, sparkling water, so I have loads of bottles. But I normally chuck them all out in one go. That's the only problem I have in my room. But most of the time, I always keep it quite clean. I like a clean environment, like my work desk and stuff like that. I don't really like having a messy environment. It fucking really does my head in. But that could be like my OCD and shit kicking in.
Starting out, so I didn't transition over. Huge L for me. But this is the point. Now is a better time to be investing into this platform.
Why doesn't every...
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you should... I think...
I'm a clean freak.
I'm a bit of a... Oh, I'm not a clean freak, but I like things to be clean.
I
agree with that a little bit. I think you should like use any kind of platform. Like if you take off on YouTube, then
I meet everything clean except a body of water I'm managing.
Water I'm managing. Yeah, I like to be clean, boys. I like to be clean. I don't like to be fucking dirty. That's the one thing I don't like. I always keep washing my hands and shit like that. But I think that's a bit of an OCD thing, to be fair. Like a bit of a germaphobe thing. So if I like touch door handles and shit when I'm out and about and that, before I sit down at a restaurant and eat, I always go and wash my hands. Like I always wash my hands.
I always empty my 5-gallon bucket after playing video games for 15 hours.
Your 5-gallon, is that what you do? I empty that bucket out. Bash. Hey, you can't mess about, mate. If you're gaming, aren't you?
Because the tech is better, the moderation is better, the community is here. Contrary to popular belief, views have gone up on the platform. Users have gone up on the platform.
Clean freak you are.
Clean freak, mate. The thing is, I agree with what Big E's saying here, and it has gone up. But
now you gotta be efficient. Drill a hole leading into the dirt and just attach a hose.
No! What's he doing? I think it has gone up, but do you think it's gone up though because of Asmongold and Tectone and stuff all going over onto the platform?
See, that's thinking.
I think that's the reason why everyone's jumping on the bandwagon, because look how long ago it was when people were shitting all over Kick. Look how long ago it was when all that stuff happened with Kick and everyone kicked off. No one's up.
For sure, they've had a massive influence.
Oh, absolutely. But the problem is, you know why? It's most people that go into it are streamers. Because they've all gone there. To be fair, I already had it planned to go to Kick, because the only reason... Do you know why I wanted to multi-stream on Kick as well? Not just with Twitch. Because there's actually a really good, like, boom on old school RuneScape on Kick. Like, Twitch is good, but there's, like, even on Kick, mate, there's a good boom on there. Good audience, like, a mixture of people. So that's what I was thinking. But, like, I want that back and forth convo between Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. If I could find a way to, like, integrate all of those things together in, like, a chat, like TTS, I think that would be the most fucking funniest thing in the world. Having everyone cross-platform talking to each other. I think that would be so funny.
Only thing I don't like it, the owners and their push for gambling. Gambling ads and gambling sponsorships.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, to be fair, I don't like gambling anyway. But at the same time, I'm fairly certain
would be chaotic.
It would be chaotic, but it would be funny though. We'll manage it. We'll keep
I
it
love
under
it.
control. We'll keep it under control, but it'd be funny though. But that's the only reason why. That was the whole goal for me to multi-stream in general. Like I say, Twitch is the main hub. This is where the boys are. Do you know what I mean? The boys are here. So, like, I even said that, because it was like, what are you going to do? It's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Like, Twitch is the hub.
Kick still feels like a big money grab for some reason for me.
Hey up 1K, how we doing, buddy? Yeah, well, Twitch, Kick, people are seeing the amount of money that someone
I don't like gambling either, but then I love giveaways, lol.
Oh, well, you don't need to gamble. I think that's the thing. But then again, I'm fairly certain, as I might be mistaken, boys, but doesn't Twitch have a gambling thing on here? I'm fairly certain it does. I'm fairly certain it does. That's what I'm saying now. I think a lot of things that Kick does, I think Twitch does have that as well. I don't think it's as prominent, but like, but look at the same time. They look at the fucking hot tub streams and stuff. That was like
there's a category, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So it is on here.
It's really regulated now.
It's really regulated. Yeah, but
gambling sites are forbidden on Twitch.
Are they actually forbidden? I didn't know they were forbidden. I actually thought. See, I didn't know that. But it regulate. Yeah, but that's how it should be 1K. And
yeah, we can gamble, but with channel points.
Ah, I see. That makes sense now. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, and it should be regulated as well. Absolutely. Like, I mean, personally, I don't like... I know it sounds like I'm saying stop the cat, but I don't want to see no gambling. I don't want to see no fucking hot tub streams or anything like that. I'm here to watch games and play games.
So do Kick owners own a gambling site?
I don't... Do they own a gambling site? I don't know if they do. Are they partnered with one? I think they're partnered with one.
And I mean... Stella is on Twitch and that bitch promotes an Oz gambling site.
Oh,
Kick has no limitations, but Twitch has lasted longer and knows what to not allow for legal reasons.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know there's a lot of issues that I know Kick are still sorting out, so obviously they'll get them sorted out. Because look at Twitch. Twitch had its problems back in the day. So, like, but
why is there no gambler on here?
I don't know. I don't actually know. But Stella, yeah, you all know about that? Who's that? Who is it? You all know about that RuneScape person? Leroy.
I'm surprised Stella hasn't been perma-banned from streaming.
Who is that again? Let me have a look.
The chick with bots promoting her.
Oh yes, the RuneScape streamer. Is that the one that Odablock had issues with? Is that the one with the Trident situation? If I'm correct.
Thank God JJX has a CEO that loves this game as much as we do. Say what you will, but it matters when developers care about their platforms.
Yeah, exactly.
These streaming platforms can take a note from that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that is that. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I saw that big drama happen with that. That was crazy. That That was absolutely mental. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But she doesn't even stream anymore. Isn't it like reruns of her streams now? I think it's like reruns, isn't it? I'm fairly certain it is.
If they ever hire a CEO that hates RS, we're done face with tears of joy.
Well, I think RuneScape's going to be in a good direction. I know we've had that conversation before about obviously what the CEO's done recently. But
Stella the Desperate even runs in-game bots spamming at GE. JJX should intervene at that point.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The only thing I knew about Stella was the Oda box situation. But I did see that she does stream, but it's literally just reruns of her stream. That's what it looks like to me, and she just has loads of bots just promoting her fucking OnlyFans and shit like that. No hate. I'll be honest with you. Between me, no hate towards her. I mean, I don't even know her. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care, if I could be honest with you. But yeah, it's a bit fucking crazy. But
FIDC, who risked it all for anything, stop spamming LOL.
Why? Yeah, I don't understand how they don't get away with it. But like, well, how they get away with the bots and stuff. That is the one thing I wish Jagex could sort out. I wish they would fucking sort the bot situation out. There's got to be a way to fucking sort that out. Like, surely there's got to be a way to sort that out. They can't just fucking keep, like... They can't keep letting this happen. Surely. Like... I mean, how difficult is it to have a program that just stops
JJX want bots, I bet.
Do you think they do? Do you think because they pay memberships and stuff for
TBH, if the only bots that existed were from content creators, I wouldn't mind as much.
Well, I still don't see the point in... I know why they do the bots. Because
but like, this is a player-run economy that's not run by legit players.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. That's why the Grand Exchange keeps going up and down. That's the issue. That's why people have an issue with fucking botting, because it just devalues a lot of the stuff in the game.
Bots are keeping Oz's economy alive.
Do you think they are? Do you think they are? Quite interesting, that, to be fair. But I mean, it is annoying. I mean, look at when I was...
Grey, type that in on Kick. Grey. Bots are needed for the Oz economy. Oh, definitely.
You think? Mate, I didn't even know that was even a thing. I thought we were doing fine without that. I'm jealous. Who's that? Grey? Who the
I saw JJX do a bot buster stream the other day.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
100% both in-game items and bonds. I'd say they definitely keep it from stagnating, but the inflation they create isn't exactly healthy growth.
No. Well, I think Jagex needs to do like sponsor stuff as well, like, you know, like discount codes for like bonds.
Yeah, she a RuneScape gambling person too.
Oh, so what? They gamble. Who's that? Grey. Let me have a look. They're on Kick, did you say? Let me just do this on the other browser.
Chins would be 10k EA without bots, for example.
Let me do this on the other thing.
Kick.
Mate. On Kick.
They should just do some crossover events with anime IPs.
Grey. Excuse me. They should do some crossover with anime IPs. Yeah, I think they should as well. Okay, let me have a look at this person. So this person, yeah?
I feel like JJX needs to connect more with the streamers and content creators, and bless you.
What the fuck? Cheers, mate. What the fuck is that? What's this?
She not online, but you can see her videos, and yeah.
What the fuck? Nah, fuck that. I mean, fair play to her. She's got the hustle. I mean, no hate to her. But like, yeah. Oh yeah, she does the gambling stuff here. Yeah, I can see it. Is she contracted then? Is she contracted by...
She's pretty hot and has a cat named Zazima.
I knew you were going to say that. I fucking knew it. I knew he was going to say that. No hate to her. Like I said, I don't even know her. But it's like, yeah, I didn't even know she even existed.
Lots of slots and casino streams though, LUL.
I know, mate. That's crazy. Do you know what I love it there? Do you know when you go on Kick sometimes? I love it when you see someone playing RuneScape. They'll put in the category old school RuneScape, but then they're playing Counter-Strike. That always makes me laugh. Or they're gambling. Straight away you click on it, they're gambling. You just think, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening? Right, let's watch a bit more of this video, boys, because I genuinely want your input. I want your input on this.
Kick is far better off now than what it was then. So
it just sucks. The stereotype is tits for views, because that's such a small minority of streamers. I remember watching Fauci on Kick last year when he had his crash out. That was some good content.
Yeah, but Fauci, he always has a fucking crash out though, doesn't he? Doesn't he always have like some kind of like, I'm not taking the piss out of him, but like, don't he always
Ha
have some...
ha, yeah, she do both, but she never get in trouble.
Don't he always have some fucking mental... He has like a lot of mental health issues, doesn't he? So he always has some kind of fucking breakdown. But I mean, to be fair though, isn't he absolutely ripped at the moment? He's absolutely got shredded, hasn't he? Like, he's actually managed to sort of clean himself up a lot. He actually looks like a bit of a beast.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, I think he has, mate. I think he's actually...
I need to move into a house so I can feel safe to crash out fully in a stream face with tears of joy.
I thought that was mine then. I need to move into... Oh, fuck's sake. But yeah, yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, mate, it's crazy. But I know what you mean, though. Like, I think there's some really cool streamers out there. You know, it doesn't matter, like, male or female. There's some really cool, interesting...
You stream at Suffolk Life.
I think, yeah, he does. I've seen him on Kick. I've actually seen him on Kick. I've seen him do the Sins of the Father. I actually went back on Kick to watch his the Sins of the Father video. Actually, am I fucking following you on that? I'm not even following you on that. I need to fucking follow you back on Kick, mate. To be fair.
You're a 68CCV on Twitch. Now you have the ability to multi-stream from Twitch.
I haven't the past few weeks though, cause I've been obsessed with a video game I'm developing.
He's developing that video game, isn't he? And when he gets a beta up, mate, we're gonna test it. I can't wait for that. We're gonna fucking test that bad boy. Bash. That's actually gonna be really cool. I actually would love to test that game, Leroy. Honestly, I think it'd be really fun. I'd love to play that on stream, obviously with your permission. That would be funny. I think chat would love to see it as well.
Do the same recipe that you need to do on Twitch, on Kick, which is go create content on everything else, TikToks, Reels, Instagram, X, drive people.
Yeah, solo. I don't if you
exclusive bidded community game test. Haha.
Oh mate, I love that. I would absolutely love that. We can keep
what you using to make it?
Yeah, I'm actually quite curious what you're using. Yeah, solo. I don't know if you're still here, mate, but if you hear what you said there, like you said, you should be using everything like X, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. So like, it's just this bit might be interesting for you, mate.
To do on Twitch, on Kick, which is go create content on everything else, TikToks, Reels, Instagram, X, drive people over.
That's what you got to do.
By the way, I realized yesterday I've lost access to my pure LUL.
How have you lost access to it?
At Suffolk Life and bid at Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, mate. Bash. How have you lost
Right now it's very basic, just some JavaScript. Building out the core functionality. The camera module is kicking my ass, lol, RN.
How have you lost your pure 1K?
And now you can build up to get into
my
the
pure
partner
login
program.
and JJX account login overlapped, so it basically deleted pure login username /email.
Oh, mate, that's shit, that.
You get a piece of the pie too. It's genius what Kick did because it allows anybody in here that is getting a basic amount of viewers. Do you want the chance of this shit? Let's get to hustling. Why do you think I'm grinding so hard right now? I want this fucking pie. There's no cap, boys. There's no...
He looks like Joe. He does look like Sleepy Joe in the future, doesn't he? That's what he looks like.
No cap for me at this point. I'm not locked where I am. If I work harder,
I got to head
grow
off.
my brand.
Thanks for the stream.
No worries,
we'll
mate.
catch you Friday.
Yes, mate.
Take care all.
Take it easy, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by, mate. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate it. It was good to actually talk to you, Poppy, in chat. And we will be sorting out the stream soon, mate, in July, so you'll be able to come in more, because I know you like to head out to the pub, mate. To the pub.
And bring more people over here. We all fucking win. I don't have a deal with Kick, but essentially Kick doing this gives everybody an open contract to say, go work, go grow your brand, and you'll be you.
I think he's right. The problem is I think a lot of people think it's not everyone, but I think the majority of people do go like, I'm going to start streaming and I'm going to boom off and be like the biggest streamer. I'm going to be like, you know, Queso, XQC, Kaisenet, and it's just like, no, you're not. Like, you're going to find your own way. Or
Regicide maybe next stream.
Regicide, yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. I think I might do that. It might be a good shout. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna be the next big. It's like you could be if you put the effort in. This is the thing that I always like. Do you know what I like doing? I think you should do this as well, Solo, if you get a chance. Like, watch a lot of videos, mate. Type in like.
I've been waiting for you to do Zulra, haha.
Yeah, you've been waiting. I need to get that done. I do need to get it done.
I can tell you honestly, after 5 years, that's not a thing.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Stupid Joe was in the same thing because like Joe's been streaming for a long time, and to be fair, Joe was actually pretty like, obviously not to say too much, but like he did pretty well like at the start, like when he first streaming, like when he used to live in Australia and that, he did really well. Like he built up a really good audience, and he was quite happy with what he was doing. But he used to do variation back then. He didn't stick to World of Warcraft, and but it all went a bit wrong for him because something happened. Which is unfortunate. So obviously he's been on and off for like many years. But even he will say to me like, I'm feeling a bit like, I don't know if I should continue. But I'm like, no, you should absolutely do it. But when you actually generally look at the work he's done, I even say this to him like, okay, let's look at your YouTube channel then. And he'll do the same with me. Like, this isn't just me with him. He'll do it with me as well. Like, but with him, I'll be like, right, let's look at your YouTube channel then. Let's see how much work you've actually put in. And then we'll look and go, you've only released 5 videos for this year. Or you've only released 3 videos for that year. Like, you haven't been putting the grind in. Do you know what I mean? You haven't been putting the grind in. So it's like, you're not going to grow if you haven't been.
Can you do Regicide yet?
Regicide, I can have a look.
That's good.
I think I started.
Fair asterisk.
I think I actually started it. Underground Pass. Regicide. Whereabouts is that? Yeah, I think we started it, didn't we? I think we started it. We will get some more quests done. I think we'll get some quests done on Friday.
I needed to hear that. I appreciate you.
No, you're all right. It's fine. The reason why I like talk, I know everyone in chat.
I hated that quest. NGLLOL.
You hated that quest.
Wait, are you actually considering Zulrah?
Not yet. I'm gonna we're gonna plan it out though. I'm not just gonna run straight in there. Chat knows what I do anyway. I always like to plan it out. If I don't do it Friday, it probably might be the weekend. But to be fair, I'll have a look into it over the weekend anyway. Over the week, so I'll make a decision what we're doing. I normally like to do a little bit of prep when it comes to the really hard, some of the harder streams and the annoying.
No offense.
No, here we go. Here we go. Anyone that starts off, no offense.
But Zulrah will absolutely murder you. Yeah, he's got to get his Inferno cape first.
Yeah, mate, we're not gonna be honest with you, between me and you, I don't think we're gonna be doing anything crazy yet. I still need to do Desert Treasure and shit first anyway. I need to get better gear. Listen, before we make any crazy big leaps, we need to get better gear. And I definitely think aiming for barrows might be a good thing. But I agree with what Father said, though. Father said the right thing, saying you need to refine your skills. And let's be honest with you, yesterday's prayer flicking was fucking abysmal. Like, it was terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, Scurious was pretty clean, for someone that was learning. But that recent one was fucking horrendous.
You'll do very well.
Oh, I know why you are grinding so hard, big boy. Wink, wink.
What the fuck?
Agreed. I did my first kick stream.
That's fucking my face when you guys talk. That is my face. Exactly that. What happened there? That's me when you lot talk.
Ha 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 ha.
Yesterday, I didn't post it anywhere because I was seeing if my PC could handle multi-streaming and still had 2 to 3 viewers for most of the stream. This is what I normally get on Twitch.
Also, deals can go wrong. Yeah, sure. But like that's very different, right? His deal is very different. Is that like no, I'm not saying any individual, right? I'm not trying to call out an individual. You guys know I would never do that. But my point, well, I mean, I just did with Snap now. But like, I mean, again, if you are Kick and you signed a multi-million-dollar deal with what you thought was a clouded Minecrafter, and he goes live to 500 viewers, you just take one of these, you just get one of these, just tearing this shit up. Oh wow. Just don't need these anymore. We're gonna get rid of all these.
Yeah, it's just money down the drain.
That's it. All right. Well,
but you give somebody like Sepp, who will bring 500 viewers here, and at 500 viewers, if you can average $50 an hour, $60 an hour, $70 an hour in your pay, you are incentivized by the idea of bringing more people over here.
I'll try to get at Lattle before I try Zulrah on Iron.
Yeah, do you think that'd be the best thing to go for? Yeah, well, I need to proper plan it out. I need to plan out what we're actually doing with this account for progression. I've got some ideas. Before, this is what we used to do the 1K. I used to write out a list. I used to do it with Quicksilver. Me and Quicksilver used to do it, and obviously Captain Dunn. We used to write out a list and then what I could do for the progression. But to be fair, recently we've just been winging it. The reason why I've been winging it, though, is mainly for the quests.
Yeah, we did.
To, like, go through these and, like, just get these done. Like, a lot of the basic ones. Because, like, the reason why I want to get, like, the smaller... I mean, I know it's not always the most entertaining. That's why I like talking to you guys and having to get, like, just, when we're doing this, like, we're talking about topics and stuff. So, like, I'll try and save these AFK for, like, big conversations and stuff like that. But the mini quests and that, you know, the shit ones. Well, they're not shit, but you know what I mean. They're not the most entertaining ones to do when you're at this level, but they need doing though. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. No. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Sorry, it's fucking Captain Solo. Fuck's sake. Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to go through the smaller quests, because what's our quest point at the moment? Yeah, we completed 116. So to be fair, we're not fucking really technically, when you think about it, we could smash through quite a lot of the quests. So we need to get some of the bigger ones done though. We need to get things like,
That's definitely not me, chat. And it's important to get graceful.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this. And I know it's not the most entertaining thing. That's why I like watching these videos. That's why I like, obviously I hope that obviously Big E doesn't mind, but you know, that's why I like watching of it. You know, I like to pause it, have conversations with you guys, obviously on Twitch, Kick, on YouTube or whatever. It's all cool. But like, yeah, I like to
Apparently graceful is skippable now.
Graceful?
Is it though?
What? Skippable? I don't think it is. Is what? What? Skippable? I don't think it is. I think graceful is kind of important because it'll make us go faster, you know what I mean, in general, for like stamina and stuff like that. So,
got it on all accounts, so just from what I've heard.
I think it is important.
I'm proud of my definitely not green graceful.
Well, I want the
graceful is not a must anymore apparently.
Well, to be fair,
from what I've heard, you could save time by leveling agility instead.
Well, that's the thing though. We are killing two birds with one stone here because we are grinding the marks of grace and also getting our agility up. So it's like we are kind of, you know what I mean. It's worth doing because we are getting our agility up at the same time. So
it's not hard needed anymore.
Not hard. Well, we'll still get it because it would be quite nice to have.
But it's still very, very nice.
It'll be nice to have the full set, the mark of grace. Absolutely. Like
also for a lot of mini games.
Yeah, it'll be like Winter Tard and things like that. It'll be I think it'll be worth it. So we should definitely do it. Let's see what else he's got to say.
Just getting the big
I got 70 agility running Canifis.
Yeah, I think chat said to me. I think didn't you
graceful is a must. 99% because of the looks.
Yeah, we're gonna get the graceful. We need full graceful.
I understand what you're saying. I get your point, but let's be fucking honest here, right?
Since you need warm clothes.
I thought, is it not? Oh, it's not, is it? You want the full warmth gear? Yeah. My bad. Yeah, you need the warmth gear. I forgot about that.
Deserve a fucking thing. You only deserve what you can get.
Yeah, the argument is since they changed the run region, you spend more time getting graceful than getting your agility up to a level where run energy isn't a problem.
Yeah, because I know they changed the run energy, didn't they? I know they reworked the formula. I know that. But I think it's still pretty cool to get though. I mean, look at this. To be fair, look, we're getting nearly 57 agility. We've got some marks of grace. Why not, eh?
I'm only missing the pants for Pyromancer.
Oh, yeah? You're only missing the pants.
That's it. And follows a cute little cockroach. Sure. People with a large audience will have zero issues rolling over. It just comes off of laziness and entitled to point otherwise.
I say all this with 110 marks myself, lol.
No, I know what you're saying. I get what you mean. It does change, but I want to get everything in the game.
I got 69 agility in Canifis. 69 to 70 in Wildy. Massive profit.
Wildy, mate, will be a while yet till we go to the Wildy, mate. Fuck that.
Ferd.
Are you smiling at?
Oh,
have a look at this.
Have a look at this. Have a look at this, love.
I guess I can say I've been offered multiple very, very large deals.
Oh, I imagine.
Very large deals to go to different platforms.
I bet YouTube probably hit them up.
I just didn't
We'll
really take
do Wildy agility events
Twitch.
where everyone but Bidet is anti-puking, lol.
No.
King asterisk.
You'll have to protect me, chat. You'll have to protect me.
Oh, and do things exclusively on another platform.
When I become a normal, if I lose my hardcore status, I'll go to the Wildy. I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? Like what? Once we lose the hardcore status, whenever that happens, because it is going to happen. Then I'll just fucking use the account normally. I'll fuck it off. Do you know what I mean? I'll go to the Wildy. I'll do this. I'll do that. What the fuck was that came out of my ear? I had something come out of my ear then. That was fucking... What the fuck? I think it was a bit of fucking earwax. That was fucking weird, that.
And I thought that would not be beneficial for me.
Yeah, but that's because someone like...
Gonna turn it into normie or still stay Iron Man?
No. We're staying as an Iron Man, mate. Fuck that. We're staying as an Iron Man, mate, all the way. We're saying as an Iron Man. We're not fucking about, mate. I've already made an alt. I've got an alt account, which is a normal main anyway, so I play that offline. So I just do a lot of AFK on that while working on projects and that. We are working on the PK account, which is the pure, which is the free-to-play one. By the way, we are going to be doing that. I think about doing that maybe on my birthday. I thought that might be quite interesting to do. Or maybe do it like before or after. I think that might be pretty cool to do. Definitely doing the PK there, free-to-play PK, because that'd be pretty cool for us all to do as an event. That'd be really cool. But yeah, we're definitely... yeah, we've got a couple of accounts on the go. But
Pure is very simple to build.
Yeah, I've already got a guide that we'll use it to make one, because even Sleepy Joe's made one as well.
I'm gonna put my vote in for a birthday fire cape.
Birthday fire cape. I wish, mate. I wish. But yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, I'm actually looking forward to a
50
lot of the
ATK, 50 STR, 61 range, and it's technically done.
Yeah, well, I think the one that we were looking at, it was like, it was 50. So it was like 40. So obviously this is just the basic for a low pure. I think it was like 40 attack, 40 strength, 1 defense, and I think it was like 50 range or 40 range, something like that. But like I said, it was very, very basic. It's basically like free-to-play beginners stuff. But yeah, I definitely really want to learn. So I want to learn PKing. But how many marks have you got? I know you can hear me, mate, but I've got 38 so far. 38.
As a creator.
W take.
Like, cause again, like I think about my career.
What was I saying about Asmongold? Oh yeah, Asmongold's got fuck you money. Asmongold's got fuck you money. Basically, like he doesn't need these deals anyway. The deals won't...
I wouldn't call F2 peaking actually King TBF.
Well, it's not actually... I agree and disagree. So the reason why I'm saying I'm going to disagree a little bit 1K is because...
lacks a lot of actual PvP mechanics.
It does, but that's also a good thing though, and I'm going to explain why. So a lot of people in the community, I always feel like, probably struggle getting into the PvP scene. And I think the best way to probably get into it is to probably do the free-to-play. Because the cost is low. It's basic mechanics, which is just basically switching out your weapon, and obviously just eating at the right moment, and obviously changing over for your tick and stuff like that. So it's very.
That also reduces the role of RNG though too, doesn't it?
Yes, but that's what you want to do though. You want to get you into the basic premise, and I think the problem is when you're watching people like Oda Block, Torvesta, Sick Nerd, Dino, like these people are like, a rank above. Like they're very good at doing PvP, like a lot better than what other common people, like even Evescape and stuff like that. So I think in order to encourage people, I think you need to start off small, because no one can afford a full setup, mate. Like that's the one thing I always find that I think puts people off. And I think in order to like stop PKing from dying, because I have heard that it's dropped quite a lot.
I straight up don't understand how they click on items so fast and have it register.
Oh yeah, it's
every
mental.
quick click I've ever done just does nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's all about the tick. It's all about the tick system, isn't it? It's all about being the correct tick. But what basically, I know what I don't disagree entirely with what 1K's saying, but I'm just saying from my perspective, he's still like a noob, and I never really did PvP back in the day either. It'll be quite. I think it'll be a nice little. Put your foot in the pool, if you know what I mean, without having to go
You
too
don't
deep.
need PvP for that.
Do you know what I mean?
If this is something you're interested in, but I feel like you should do Iron Man how-to videos, not to change the subject.
What's that say? I don't know how.
OMG, that's how. I have to memorize tick timing.
Yeah, it's all about TikTok. It's all about in your ticks. Sorry, sir, what's that? Something that you're interested in, but I feel like you should do an iMac. Well, I was going to do a fucking video called Recap for my hardcore, but the problem is, I'm so deep into the account now, I don't want to fucking go back to all the videos because it will take so long. Even though I've got a lot of good content there. That's why I want to start that other series. Like, I've got the 2 series that I want to do. I've got Curse Man, which is going to be the biggest one, I think, for streaming, because it's integrated with the channel points as well, so that's going to be really cool. But I want to do Quest Man. I think Quest Man would be an interesting one. Because everyone's like, well, you're doing Quest now, but it's like, yeah, but like the way we're going to do it with that account.
High indication toe is more intense on gear switches than King.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just that for me, I just thought it'd be a little bit of fun for people that don't actually aren't into PKing that much. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people aren't really into PKing. Do you know what I mean? They don't really do a lot of PvP. A lot of people I've spoke to, like, you know, in general, like
bringing 8-way switches and basically full gear switching in a tick or two.
Being 8-way switches and basically full gear. Yeah, well, that you want about like I've seen people change their whole outfits like actually within a span of like 1 or 2 ticks or something like that. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I have a hard time with tick manipulation and gear switching during bossing.
Same here, mate.
My brain isn't wired that way.
Same here. To be fair, like I said, I did pretty good on Scurious, but Scurious is the most basic boss, you know, to get into. But I was happy with it.
It's basically all about muscle memory.
Well, that's all it is. It's all about memorizing a pattern. That's what it's all about. That's all RuneScape is. It's just whoever's good at clicking faster and memorizing.
The more you do it, the better you get.
But I think definitely doing a free-to-play thing would be quite fun. Because there's no point jumping straight into the deep end.
Yeah, I just bought JAD tasks last night so I can use it for tick training.
Yeah, that's what you want. You just want to practice. But like I said, at the end of the day, and this is the one thing we want to do as well in RuneScape, have fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, have fun. And I think doing the free-to-play would be quite fun doing with you guys because it's a small thing. It's, you know, we don't have to spend a lot of money on the gear.
I just need to find someone with patience and not afraid to yell at me when I fuck up.
Nah, you'll be fine. You just got to practice, mate. Practice. I mean, I don't know fucking nothing, but Father's going to be, we're doing a training camp. That was the reason why we're doing it, though. We're doing a boot camp.
I've heard the metronome plugin is the best aid.
Yeah, it's a good plugin, but you've got to get used to looking at it. But you want to try and do it, like, in your head if you can. That's probably the best way, because I know everyone, but you got to start off somewhere.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe I said that. I think about streaming and what I do online. I feel much better just saying it that way. I think about this as this is like my whole life. I'm going to do this my whole life. So why would I do something that would put me in a
doing
position?
it in your head doesn't work. New plan is to listen to a metronome throughout the day so it's stuck in my brain.
No, doing it in your head doesn't work.
Since not all ticks are the same length.
No, they're not. But like you say, though, when you're watching people like Odablock and that, you can tell that they're reading, obviously, what's happening in the game, but they're also memorizing stuff in their head as well. That's why they're so good at it, because they already know what's going to happen next when the tick system slows down. So they can already anticipate what's happening. But then, like I say, I think people like Odablock and that are like SS rank. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously you've got other people like Boaty and that are probably like A rank and stuff like that. They're just got different styles of playing.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. You guys ever thought about that? Like, I'm not going to be doing this when I'm mid-40s, and maybe that kind of messes with the
Adar
the
recommends
mindset
practicing on private servers, as he said that's how he got good.
Yeah, I remember he played a lot of private ones.
I'd recommend Visual Tick Counter. 100% of late game player base uses it.
Yeah? Okay, we'll have a look into that Visual Tick Counter. Hey, boys, we've got 57 agility now. Bash. I am going to be heading off soon, boys. Another 7 minutes, and I'm going to be heading off. I did say I was going to be staying on until 7, but I felt bad because Steffi came in late. I blame him. No, I'm joking. So yeah, I will be heading off soon, boys.
full potential. But then again, I also didn't think I was going to be doing it still in my mid-30s. So maybe I'm just lying to myself too.
I don't think your age matters when you're streaming. I don't think it matters. Like, people boom later in life, sometimes early. I think people, when they see all these younger streamers, like, because they kicked off, it's like, well, no, because
it's a bonus stream anyway. Laughing, smiling.
It's a bonus stream.
Steffi, the hardest manager.
Steffi. Yeah, I don't think it matters how long you stream. Like, if you want to stream when you're in your 40s or whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't think it fucking matters anyway. All these streamers are getting older now anyway, and they're still popular.
That's very interesting. He
appreciate that.
I appreciate that. You're good, Steffi. Baz.
Thanks.
Aswin said, literally going to be
Learning
doing
in
this.
private servers is good. You lose nothing.
Yeah, you lose nothing. Yeah.
Red Heart at Suffolk Life. I'm gonna create content till I can't anymore, and I'll be 39 on Friday.
Happy birthday for Friday, mate. But yeah, I know what you. To be fair, 1K, I know what you're saying, and I don't just. But I'm just saying, for someone who's maybe just trying to get their foot in the water, I think maybe like a basic.
Happy birthday.
Basic mechanics of the game itself, if you know what I mean. Like, because even for me, like, doing the most basic thing of firing an arrow and then switching to a two-handed rune weapon.
But learning King in main game is also easy.
Yeah.
Take Venge and Void Walker. No switches needed.
Yeah, true.
At Suffolk Life, thanks boss. Sucks it's almost the same day as Bidit, but not everyone can have a birthday today.
No, but I think, do you know where I'm coming from though, 1K? Do you get what I'm saying though? Like, some people might want to risk a little bit of fighting because it might put them a little bit more on edge when they're doing it, so they feel like they're more of the thrill of the fight. Like, I mean, for me, I think free to play's got a pretty cool little community anyway. It's died down a lot, I've heard, but it's still got quite a few people there. But I wanna give it a go because I think it'll be quite fun, and I think it'll make quite an interesting content as well. Because a lot of people do say they like their free to play community. Because some people don't always want to be full on. They don't want to be that heavy in PKing. I mean, sometimes I do. I'm like, fucking hell, like this looks like a lot of fucking work. But like, I do want to learn it, but I want to like ease myself into it. Do you know what I mean? I want to learn like if I can learn the most basics, like, do you know what I mean? As in the PID, like seeing the RNG on here and then like changing a weapon.
The most fun I've had King is clan deep wildy trips.
Yeah.
You don't care about losses.
Yeah. But like you say though, not everyone has that though. That's the problem though, 1K. That's what I was saying. Not everyone has that. But I know what you're saying. I don't disagree with you at all about that.
You lose 100k to M per death, but the fun is worth it.
Yeah. But the problem is, like I say, a lot of people don't have that though. So I think like maybe a free-to-play thing might be pretty cool for the community. Because I want everyone here to like make a free-to-play account.
It starts here. Now 3 years from now, Bidit will release the series. Group Sim Park locked.
That'd be pretty cool. PK a lot. I've seen that series of someone being in the worldie. That was really cool. Do you know when they like level up a level 3 account? That was really cool. That was fucking crazy to see that. I can't remember the guy's name now. It's so fucking... Thanks for the run, Spit. No worries, mate. The absolute legend. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. It's fucking crazy.
It's his whole life.
And they pay you, let's say, $5,000 a day. You go live 10 days. That's $50,000.
That's insane.
You do that 10 times. That's $500,000. Yeah. And that's it. So just do that. Think about that. Yeah, is that on Kick? Right, exactly. And so like they might.
The only reason why they would get that kind of money is because they're already big streamers anyway. I think this is the problem. I think there's a bit of a misconception with that. People just feel like, oh, if they go straight to Kick, they're gonna make loads of money. It's the same with we've got 154 boys. We're not far off now. We're not far off. Right, okay, we'll put the music back on here. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That was quite an interesting conversation.
You meant Torfister Wildy locked Sim.
Is that what it is? Was it Torvesta? Was it Torvesta? Was it Torvesta? What was it? Was it Oscar Escape Wildy locked? I don't think it was Torvesta. I can't remember the guy's name. I need to find him. It was another guy.
Frey.
It wasn't Frey. I don't think it was Frey. I think it was someone else that's entirely different. I don't even think he even streams. Oh shit, not my mic there. Sorry, boys. No, I don't know. I don't even know where I can't remember what it was. It popped up on my computer. On my TV. I don't know. I'll find it. I'll find it for the next stream. Right then, boys. That is me done. I appreciate you all. I'm going to be heading off. But yeah, thank you very much for all the support today, boys. And I appreciate
Was it Telken?
It could be Telken. I think it could be Telken. I'll have a look, mate, because it'll be on my computer. It's on my TV, so I'll have a look on there.
Alrighty, man.
Alright then, Bask. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. And,
catch you on Friday, laughing
yes,
smiley.
I'm streaming on Friday, boys. Usual time. So
you did good today.
Thank you, mate.
Great stream.
Thank you.
GGZ bit. Thanks for everything today. You all gave me a lot to think about.
No, mate, you're very welcome. If you ever just want to talk, mate, you're more than welcome just to pop into
Bye,
chat.
mate. Keep it up.
Yes, mate. Thank you, Quicksilver. I appreciate you all. Yeah, thanks, everyone. You lot have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate the conversations today as well. I do. I really actually enjoyed our conversations. 1K, what's this? Not this. Let's have a look.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp.
Hardcore, high risk, hardcore Iron Man. Oh, was it this one?
My high risk hardcore Iron Man, an account with only 1 life, and I have a goal of getting.
No, that's not it. That's not it, mate. That wasn't it. It was. I'll find the guy for you. It was so. I don't think he streams, mate. I don't think he streams, or I'll have a look. I'll find it for you. I'll let you all know on Friday. I'll let you all know on Friday. Right then, boys. I need to shoot off. Much love. I will catch you all on Friday. Take it easy, boys. And I will catch you on the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. Peace.